almost every single rod and enchant combination on Roblox Fisch. But there's one extremely rare enchant relic which gives you an insane amount of power. That's right, it's the Blessed Song Enchant. So today I'm going to be combining the Blessed Song Enchant with the best rod on Fisch to become an unstoppable fishing machine. And guys, this is my brand new channel, so if you can get it to 100,000 subscribers, I will make sure to give away 100,000 Robux only to my subscribers on this channel. To win, all you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below. And we're in! And yep, today guys, I'm gonna be taking one of the best rods in Fisch and upgrading it to the max. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, currently I've been using the ethereal prism rod a lot, and the reason for that is, well, one, it makes you so much money, but two, I've got the Blessed Song Enchant on this rod. And if you guys don't have this enchant for yourself yet, well, I'm not surprised, because the only way to get it is by catching a moby. Now, if you guys have been keeping up my videos, catching a moby hasn't really come that easy to me. In fact, I've still never got one. But yesterday, thanks to some people in my Discord server, some guys reached out, and thank you to Alec, who actually gave me this prismized moby. And look at this thing, dude! It's beautiful! So we're going to be taking this moby and unfortunately having to trade it in because, like I said, we're going to be upgrading the seraphic rod. In my opinion, the seraphic rod is still one of the most OP rods in the game, and I recently got this skin on it, so I think it's time that we make it the best rod in the game. So first things first, let's go ahead and spawn it in a jet ski, and of course, we're going to have to go to Moosewood. And yep, I'm going to be using the King Kraken jet ski because this thing is just so fast, dude. It's actually unbelievable. And here we go! Yo! Alright, so if you guys didn't know, if you get the moby, you can take it to Captain Ahab, and he will give you a relic back. So let's go ahead and hand him this moby. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Why has it changed color? It was literally blue a second ago. Why is it now purple? Okay, that's weird. All right, so we give him the moby, and in return, we get the Song of the Deep enchant relic. So in the past, using this enchant relic, you only had a 20% chance of getting the Blessed Song enchant, but I think they've actually changed that to 100% now. At least I hope they have, because that thing used to be so annoying, dude. I literally spent 5 mobies just to get one enchant on one rod. All right, so here we go. Our next stop is going to be Statue of Sovereignty. And don't worry, guys, I'm truly going to put this new rod to the test because this now should be the most overpowered rod in the game. So, of course, I'm going to be catching some megs. We're going to be going for the Silla. And more importantly, can I get a moby back? But before we get to that, we have to go enchanting. So call the scammer man, take my money, buddy, for the 10 millionth time. Honestly, this guy's going to make me go broken fish, I swear. And here we go, Keeper's Altar. Dude, this rod looks so sick. If you guys don't have it for yourself yet, wait, is it still in the store? Oh, there are literally 900 left now. Dude, I'm not surprised at all. It looks so epic. All right, let's have a look there. We've got the Song of the Deep enchant relic. Now, if we try to enchant, will we get it first try? Please give me it first try, please. Yes, it actually works. Let's go. Blessed Song Enchant makes progress speed 40% faster. Let's go, dude. My seraphic rod is now going to be unstoppable. If you guys remember when seraphic first released, it was just way too overpowered. You could basically catch any fish within like 1 second. They then ended up nerfing the rod down to 60% catching speed, but with the Blessed Song Enchant, it should be back up to 100% progress speed. Is that correct? I have no idea. Let's go test it out. So what I was thinking was the first fish that we should test it out on is my favorite fish in the game. You guys already know it, the megalodon. Now, I am going to be going for a bit of a challenge this video, so I actually want to increase my luck. Currently, we've got a double luck weekend, but I think we can get it even higher. So let's go ahead and visit our bearded friend. Oh, wait, why don't I have my boots on? Always get your boots on, guys. If you've got the Glimmerfin suit boots, they are so rapid. Watch how fast I'm going to climb this ladder. Let's go! And here we go, Merlin's hut. Let me in, Merlin, and give me all your luck, buddy. This is a robbery. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe just like 2 hours. I think 2 hours should be enough for today. It's not going to be a crazy challenge. So let's go ahead and grab like 2 hours of the luck, and then we can spawn in our first meg. Dude, I'm so excited for this. Should we do a Phantom Megalodon? It's still weekend. Or we could do a Phantom Meg. Here we go. Of course, I went a little bit overboard. Why do I do it every single time, dude? Every single time. I can never just get 2 hours. Anyways, we've got 2 hours and 20 minutes of Merlin's against luck. And next up, let's just get a phantom meg to spawn it. So if you guys watched my video yesterday, in order to spawn a phantom megalodon, we've got to use a sundial totem and the eclipse totem. Now, yesterday, I ended up buying 141 eclipse totems. So luckily, I do still have 60 of them left. So our next up is now going to be Ancient Islay. Oh, wait, actually, there's a rainbow here. Okay, I can't help myself. Let's test out the new rod on the rainbow. Let's have a look. How OP is this actually going to be? Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, what? Why is the fish all over the place? Oh, wait, I don't have any bait on. I don't have any coral bait. Okay, I need to go get some coral bait before we move on with today's video. But for now, let me go ahead and catch this little thing. So we're getting a sawfish again. Bro, that is so quick. It's still not like the old seraphic rod, but it's super quick. We've got the plus 40% progress speed and, of course, the seraphic rod. Dude, that is so fast. Nah, that's actually sick. Wait, what? I'm getting a secret. Bro, am I getting a mustard? I am. Yes, the seraphic rod. And straight after, we get the limited fish. Yeah, dude, this rod is so sick. It looks epic and it performs epic. All right, there it is. Blarney McBreeze. New highest weight as well. Nice. So before we actually go for the megalodon, I'm going to have to spawn in my submarine because our next stop is going to be the Desolate Deep. All right, so we've got to find the boy somewhere around here. Dude, using a submarine is like a cheat code, honestly. When you can't find the boy because it's dark and it's raining, you just go underground and you can easily see it. And here we go, Desolate Deep. So the reason I've come here is just to quickly grab some coral geodes. Come on, let me out. No, sometimes you can bug out of the submarine, but other times, oh, it's too hard. All right, what we're thinking, guys. Currently, I've got 163 million cash. Should I go a little bit crazy? Okay, the reason I'm not going to go too crazy on the coral geodes is just because it actually takes so long to unlock them all. Like if I show you now, in order to try and open them, look at this. We've got 1,000 of them. Bro, it takes like 5 minutes just to do 1,000. All right, let's begin. I've got an auto clicker on and everything. Yeah, it is so slow. So we're going to be here for like 5 minutes. I'll see you guys when this ends. And there it is. Okay, we finally opened them all. So if I have a look, how many corals do I actually have? 488. Brilliant. That will do. And another lucky event spawned in. Dude, how often do they come in? It's like every 10 minutes. That was fast. Well, no matter. Next up for me is going to be a phantom megalodon. So shipwright, spawn in my BachaBlox. Thank you, good sire. All right, here we go, guys. Let's head to Ancient Islay and spawn in our first and only phantom meg of this video. Oh, wait, there's a whale migration. Okay, wait, let me have a look. Dude, imagine we get a moby. Is there a moby? Where is it? Did it already pass? Oh, it's past this point. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here's the whale migration and no moby. Okay, that's good. That's actually a good thing because we missed most of that migration. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna keep popping the eclipse totems and the sundial totems. If you don't know, that's how you can spawn in a phantom megalodon on weekends. Like I said, if you didn't watch my video on it yesterday, go watch it. It was an epic adventure. I ended up getting this beautiful Blarney phantom megalodon, the first in the world. All right, well, the only thing left to do is fast forward this part. So quick flash warning, guys. This is about to flash the screen and go really fast. Let's see how long it takes to spawn in our first phantom megalodon. And here we go. We got our first megalodon. Unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get lucky, guys. We just didn't get lucky. It's a normal meg. Bro, do I just get the normal meg? No, I'm not going to quit. Today, we get another phantom megalodon with my brand new overpowered rod. All right, so first things first, let me get the coral bait on that we just got. And I'm not even going to use 8x luck for today. We already have Merlin's luck. We've got the double luck from the weekend. And we've got an epic rod. We don't need luck. Bro, look how sick this rod is. Honestly, I can't wait to get the meg. I want to see how good it is. Oh, wait, what about the colossal squid? Oh my days, it's so good. It's so good. It is worth it, guys. If you can get a moby and you have a seraphic rod, do it. It literally creates the best rod in the game as far as like getting the fish out of the water as fast as possible. And it makes every fish easy as well, because obviously it's a lot less progress. So they don't take anywhere near as long, which means you can just pull them out in seconds. It's easy peasy. All right, let's see how long it takes to get the megalodon, and then we can try spawning a phantom meg again. Oh, and there it is. What? Okay, so now we've got the 40% progress speed and we've got seraphic rod. And look at that. What's that, like 6 seconds to catch a meg? That's crazy! It's still not as good as the original seraphic rod, but it's close. The original seraphic rod took somewhere probably around 3 or 4 seconds. This takes around 6 seconds. Dude, that's nuts! And there it is, an ancient megalodon. Yo, that is so good. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think of this rod plus the blessed song enchant relic so far? Honestly, to me, this is like the best combo in the game right now. That is so crazy. All right, well, I'm going to get spamming the sundial and the eclipse totems once again, and I'll see you guys if I manage to spawn in a phantom megalodon. And finally, guys, I actually got a phantom megalodon spawned in. Dude, I have 5 eclipse totems left. I did not think this was going to turn into a challenge video this fast. The hardest challenge being getting the phantom egg, and I got it first try. What? Okay, so the only challenge was actually getting the phantom egg to spawn in, but look how good this rod is, guys. No way. That is insane. First cast, and it takes like 7 seconds to catch the phantom egg. Bro, I really want to try this rod on the Silla. I don't know if the blessed song works on the Silla, but look at that. We got a phantom egg. All right, let's have a look. Did we get it with a mutation on? Probably not, but you never know. We just got a normal. All right, I'll take it, though. So we got ourselves an ancient megalodon and, of course, a phantom egg. Bro, this thing is so sick. I will never not love the phantom megalodon. Well, now that we've done that, we can finally move on to the next part of the challenge, which is going to be catching ourselves a Silla. So let me make my way down to the Silla room, and I'll see you guys there, where we're going to start popping even more sundial totems once again. Yo! Finally, dude. Guys, look at this. I literally have 5 minutes left of Merlin's luck, and I just got a Silla to spawn in. Bro, it took me like an hour to spawn the Silla in. That is crazy. All right, well, what I was going to do is just try to catch the Silla without 8x luck, but because I'm down on luck and I've been waiting ages for the Silla, I will spend a little bit of Robux. But don't worry, guys, to get Robux for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames. Like always, the March Robux giveaway is getting huge. If you want to win all that Robux for yourself, just make sure you're subscribed. And here we go. We've got 8x luck on. We have Merlin's luck. We've got a double luck weekend. And we've got the best rod in the game. Let's see how hard or easy this could be. Now, straight away, what I noticed, even just getting these fish, bro, it's now so fast. Like, the Gorgon grouper isn't hard to get, but it's just the speed that you get it out that's crazy. Wait, is there a chance that my seraphic rod is now my best money rod? Probably not still, just because ethereal prism rod gives you that 8x mutation. I don't know, dude. The seraphic rod is just so rapid. Like, look at this. We've got the mythical and... Okay, this is taking longer than expected, but... And there it is. That is fast, dude. That is fast. If you get some fish here for yourself, you'll know just how quick that actually is. Anyways, enough yapping. Let me see if we've got luck on our side to be able to catch this Silla. Now, normally, I put a crazy amount of luck on to get the Silla. Right now, I've just got 8x luck. Hopefully, that's going to be enough. Let's find out. No! No, guys, the Silla disappeared. Are you kidding me? Yo, why am I moving? What? Wait, why was I moving? Okay, now I can't move again. What just happened? Anyway, the Silla did fully disappear, which means no Silla for me. And unfortunately, even though this rod is absolutely OP for getting fish quickly, it's still not good enough to catch the Silla. Even though we've got all these 4-leaf clovers, dude, you'd think the luck would go crazy. The 8x luck wasn't enough. I guess I've got to try spawn another Silla in, and maybe I just gift some bundles to my Discord server. I mean, they always love that anyway. If you guys are not in my Discord server, that's where I gift my bundles. That's where I'm super active. I'll leave the link to my Discord at the top of the description and top of the comments. And the other epic thing is we're about to hit 100,000 members in my Discord. Let's go, dude. Anyway, let me get spamming the sundial totems, and I'll see you when we get the next Silla. And we're back, and look at this, guys. I finally got a Silla to spawn in behind me. Now, this time, we're not going to make the same mistake. I will be giving out some bundles in my Discord server to boost the server luck, because there is no way I'm letting this Silla go. All right, so let's jump into my Discord here. Yo, I'm going to give away 2 bundles to the first people that join. All right, let's see who's going to be the first person to join. Dude, no way. Look how fast they're joining already. All right, I need to already regenerate the link so that more people don't join. And there we go. We got the first 2 people. Congratulations to those guys. Let's go ahead and gift them each a bundle. So we'll start with Monkey here. Gift him this one. All right, let's gift it to one more here. There we go. All right, guys, so let's go fishing for the Silla. We've got 128x server luck. We've still got the luck from the weekend, and that should be enough now. Come on, Silla. Please, dude. I just want to see how epic this rod is. Also, I think this is kind of a pointless challenge because I don't think that the blessed song enchant actually works on the Silla. But there's only one way to find out, so of course, I'm going to try and get it anyway. Dude, I love this rod. I just love fishing with it anyway. Honestly, I'm fine. I could do this all day. I'm chilling. Okay, we're getting the mythicals. Come on, Silla. Oh, there we go. Yes, we're getting the Silla. Okay, it's still minus 95% progress, which means the Blessed Song enchant definitely does not work on it. But because we are using the seraphic rod, we're already over halfway done. Dude, I swear the Blessed enchant actually helped a bit, though. Did it? No, it couldn't have. Did it? I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and secure the Silla. I'm going to have to lock in here because at some point, my bar will halve and it's going to reverse my progress as well. That's just what the Silla does, dude. That's just what the Silla does. Wait, what? Yo, wait, it's one of the gifters. Dude, I thought that was like a shooting star that came down. That's insane. Where did he come from? All right, let's get it. Come on, Silla. And here we go. We got the Silla. There it is. All right, so let's have a look at this. What kind of a Silla did we catch? By the way, of course, the Blessed Song enchant didn't actually help there at all. So was that a bit of a pointless experiment? Yes, but I got to give away some bundles in my Discord server. And, I mean, I caught a Silla. Oh, wait, what? It's actually really small. 247,000 kilogram Silla. Oh, this is like a little baby, dude. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. But moving on to the last challenge and probably the hardest one yet. Can I get a moby with this rod? Of course, in order to get this enchant, I had to use a moby. So now I want to see if I can get it back by using the Blessed Song enchant. So there's only one way to do this. We've got to make our way outside first. So let's go ahead and use a conception conch here. Then we've got to go outside. And now we've got to spawn in the whale migration. All right, so I actually ended up taking a little bit of a break from this challenge. And we only have 4 hours left of the lucky boost. So like I said, guys, we've got to spawn in a whale migration. And yep, we're just going to be spamming these totems until we manage to get the moby whale. Honestly, the hardest part about this will be spawning the moby whale in. There's only a 5% chance. As I'm sure you guys know by now, it's ridiculously hard to get. Oh, and there we go. Okay, we got the whale migration. Now we're going to go find it. Normally, they're right next to Ancient Islay, so that's where I'm going to go. All right, it's not here. All right, it's going to be Sunstone Island. Let's go there next. And here we go. The whale migration. Did I get a moby? Yeah, of course not. Of course not, dude. Spawning a moby is ridiculously hard. Now, instead of going for these blue whales, what I can do now to make it a lot quicker is keep leaving my server and rejoin. And because we now have the hotbar save, guys, it's going to make this way easier. Watch this. So we can leave, rejoin, and here we go. Straight away, I've got the Tempest totems and Smokescreen totems saved. So I can literally just go straight into the game and start spamming them. In the past, you used to have to pull them up, and honestly, it was such a time waste every single time you reset your server. Devs! Thank you for the hotbar save. And just not to bore you guys, I'm going to keep doing this process until I do get the moby whale. And then we're going to see if we can catch it with the seraphic rod. All right, I'll see you guys then. Oh, no way. Here we go. Okay, we got the moby whale, guys. It took like 30 minutes. It took a little bit of time. But what I'm going to do is put some luck back on. And of course, in order to do that, I'm going to gift some bundles to my Discord server. Good morning, guys. I'm gifted a couple of bundles if someone wants them. Let's see who's going to join first. Oh, we already got 2 joiners. Nah, that's crazy, dude. All right, let's go ahead and gift the first 2 people that joined. So we've got KJJ. We'll gift him one. And we'll gift one to this dude as well. Congratulations, guys. Hope you enjoyed new bundles. All right, the next step is, of course, let's pull out the seraphic rod. And here we go, guys. How OP is this going to be against the moby whale? I have no idea. Okay, we're getting some legendaries. I just want to see what it's like with the blue whales at least. Oh, and there we go. What? Ask and you shall receive. We've got the blue whale. Oh, guys, this is so fast. This is so fast. And that's it. Blue whale caught in seconds, dude. Nah, that's actually crazy. That's actually so nuts. Okay, so that's 1 blue whale caught. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm getting a secret. Oh, no. Please don't be a long pike. Okay, at least it's a mustard fish. Dude, the long pike curse is real. We've got to make sure to try and avoid it somehow. Oh, another secret. Is this going to be another mustard? It is. Wait, no. No. Is this going to be a new curse? Mustard curse? Ooh, I'm getting a batch of blue colossal squid. All right, well, I'm actually going to catch this just because it's so quick to catch anyway. It's probably easier to catch than it is to let it go. There it is. Oh, and there's the second blue whale. Okay, wait. There's actually a chance that I get the moby whale. All right, there's one more thing I can do. Do I have Aurora totem? Oh, I don't. Wait, let me ask these guys that have joined. Can someone use Aurora? I don't have one. Come on, guys. Please come through, clutch. Yes! Yo, who was that? Bro, what an actual legend. That HX that I gifted a bundle to ended up using the Aurora totem. Yeah, let's go. No, not another mustard fish. Bro, I saw the secret come up and I thought it was the moby. Okay, we're currently at Ancient Islay, which means the moby is just over halfway done now already, and still we cannot get this thing. Bro, why is it this hard? Oh, I got a big long pike. Okay, long pike is back, but at least we got it as a big. That's pretty cool, I guess. No, bro, I thought that was it. No, I saw that and I actually thought that was the moby. It's just a frozen sawfish. What? I've never had a frozen sawfish, so that's kind of cool, but come on. I saw a big thing come out the water. Oh, no. What a rip, dude. Oh, no. I can actually see the finish line. No. Is this going to be another moby that I can't catch? Come on. I've got the best rod in the game. Are you kidding me? All right, we've got about 3 casts left before the moby disappears. No. Come on, moby. No. There goes the moby once again. Yeah! Well, there we go, guys. We might now have the new best rod in the game by combining the seraphic rod with the blessed song enchant, but it's still not good enough to catch the one and only moby. Dude, that thing is just impossible. So, if you guys watched the video that I did earlier, we literally went through all of the brand new Atlantis rods, tested them all out, and even rated them, and I basically told you guys which ones you should buy and which ones you definitely shouldn't. But during that video, we ended up getting one special rod that you can only get once you reach the max level of 1000. And you guys kept spamming the comments like crazy. Why didn't I test that rod? Well, it's because I wanted to do it in today's video, and that's because we're about to test it with all of the most overpowered enchants on Fisch. And dude, just look at this rod. Look at this rod. So this used to be a developer rod, but they decided to give it to us absolute no-lifers. Now, I've already played a little bit with this rod, but I'm not going to show you guys the rod yet, because honestly, let me just tell you this. It is so overpowered, it's going to blow your mind. In fact, let me give you a little teaser of what this rod can actually do. But remember, I will be going through every single OP enchant in the game, so you don't want to just skip yet. You'll want to see just what we can do with this rod. So with the first cast, yep, look at that. Instant lure. And watch this, guys. Watch this. Look! Boom! Fish caught already. This rod is honestly insane. Like, look at it again. Okay, throw out the cast. Instant lure. Here comes the beam from the sky. And it absolutely destroys the fish, and we get it just like that. What's that, like 2 seconds to catch a fish? It's honestly insane. So just quickly taking a look at the stats for this rod, just so you guys know what you can expect. It's got a lure speed of 95%. Its luck is 150%. Control is the highest control in all of Fisch. It sits at 0.3%. Resilience is pretty good, 20%. And of course, max infinite kilogram weight. And at the bottom, it doesn't say it has a passive, it just says touch some grass, buddy. But of course, if you use the rod, it does clearly have a passive ability. It's this laser beam that comes down and absolutely destroys the fish, dude. So what I'm going to be testing is about 10 different enchants on this rod. We're going to be going through control, steady, piercing, invincible, all that good stuff, just to find out how broken we can actually make this rod. I mean, it's already broken, but I'm sure we can break it even more. So step number 1, let's make our way out of Atlantis. And I just love the way that this looks on my back, dude. I can't believe I've got this. All right, here we go. We've made it outside to the Grand Reef. Now, if you guys didn't know, there's now a shipwright back here, so you can actually get a ship from here, because in the past, there was actually no way to leave the Grand Reef. It was kind of crazy. So let's go ahead and spawn in my jet ski, and let's begin by making our way over towards Statue of Sovereignty. Dude, I am so hyped to make this video. Editor, I need some hype music. And here we go. Epic, dude. Epic. All right, let's make our way over to the scammer man himself, Cole. Look at his miserable face as he scams me. All right, here you go, Cole. Take my money. All right, now just let me down. All right, we've made our way down to Keeper's Altar. So, of course, what we're going to do is actually start with the normal enchant relics. So, if we quickly take a look. Okay, I've got 8 exalted. Okay, I've got 9 exalted relics. That's actually really good. So, that should be enough for today's video. So, that's fine. I can always get more if I have to, but I think 9 will do. But anyway, let's start with the actual normal enchant relics. These are much easier to get. So, of course, first things first, let's go ahead and pop a sundial totem to make it nighttime. And here we go, guys. I'm so excited. All right, so with the normal enchant relics, there's actually only 6 different enchants that I'm looking for. This is going to be controlled, steady, mutated, divine, resilient, and wormhole. The rest, I'm not really that bothered about for today's video. I just want to test the most overpowered ones. And in my opinion, these are the most overpowered ones with the seraphic rod. Actually, the one that I'm probably the most excited for is wormhole. I think that thing could be insane on this rod. Anyway, let's get enchanting and see what we get first. Okay, we've got quality. See, the reason that I don't need quality on this rod is because the luck and the lure is already mega high, so raising it by 15% is completely pointless. So let's keep it moving. See, normally Herculean is actually a pretty good enchant on other rods, but this one has an infinite max kilograms, so we're fine. Why am I getting all the bad ones? We got long. We don't need this. Again, hasty is a pretty epic enchant, but dude, we have 95% lure speed, and I'm already using coral bait, so we have 100% lure speed. It's instant lure. Yes, okay, kicking off with the first one, we've got controlled. Increased rod control bar size. Now, the reason I want to test this one is because the control is 0.3 on this rod, and if you guys didn't know, that makes it the highest control out of any rod on Fisch. I'm pretty sure the next closest one is something like 0.25. So now we can see just how big the control bar is with the controlled enchant. Now, in order to test this, I'm not going to test it down at Keeper's Altar. That's kind of sucky. Let's make our way back outside. Dude, I know what we need to do. We need to spawn in a megalodon. So in order to spawn a megalodon, I am going to need a lot more sundial totems than I have. I only have 160. So of course, let's make our way over towards Sunstone Island. Now this time, for once, I'm actually not going to buy Merlin's luck just because I want to test the rod's luck on its own. And I'm not going to buy Atex luck today either, unless I feel like it later. All right, here we go. Let's drop down into the cave and buy up some sundial totems. Now, I did go a little bit bankrupt yesterday by buying all of the rods. As you can see, we only have 8.6 million cash left. So how many should I buy? Okay, let's get 50. Should I go up to like 1,000? All right, let me replenish until I have 1,000 sundial totems. And there we go. Okay, we spent about 1.3 million. That's not too bad. So now next up, guys, I'm just going to pop all of these sundial totems until I get Megalodon, and then I'll just see you then. I don't want to waste your time as I pop the sundial totems. What? I've been popping so many sundial totems. I've popped somewhere around 60, and I just looked at my PC, and a megalodon did spawn in. Okay, I have no idea when this spawned in. Let me check. No, a kraken spawned in as well. Wait, what is going on, dude? Why is it not popping up with a sound effect? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I don't even know how long this megalodon has been here, guys, but let's go for it. Let's see how fast we can get it. Dude! Look at the control bar, by the way. Oh, my days. All right, I'm going to swap for the shark head bait. Where is it? Here it is. Shark head bait. Oh, no, no. Get off the jet ski. Guys, look at this control bar. Okay, we've got to do a few clicks here. Look at the size of the control bar. It almost takes up the full screen. There's literally like 30% left. It takes up about 70% of the bar. It's so big. If I don't get a perfect catch with this rod, I'm terrible at this game, dude. No way is it. I cannot believe it's this big. This is so broken. It's actually crazy. Okay, we're getting a colossal squid. Look how fast we're getting the colossal squid. Wow, this rod is actually unbelievable. All right, the only problem is we still haven't gotten the megalodon. Is that an issue? Should I be using Atex luck? No, I want to test the rod. I don't want to use Atex luck. Let's see how good the rod is. I'm just scared that the megalodon's going to disappear because I have no idea how long it's been here for. No! The megalodon disappeared. Oh, it's too late, dude. All right, I'm going to have to do the sundial totems again and definitely pay attention to my screen this time. Normally, it's supposed to make a noise when it spawns in, but for some reason, it didn't. So I'll see you guys in a second once I respawn another one in with some sundial totems. Wait, okay, I got another. Okay, that one only took about 5 sundial totems. That's kind of crazy. But again, it didn't make a noise when it spawned in. That's super weird. Maybe it's just a little bug in my server right now. Anyways, let's get over to the megalodon. There she is. Oh, back up a little bit. All right, this time we're definitely getting you, Meg. You are not getting away. First cast? Probably not, but let's see. Dude, if I had Atex luck on, we would have got a first cast. Okay, we're getting a moonfish. Let's have a look. How is it to get a legendary? Yeah, okay. Easy peasy. Okay, we're getting a sea pickle. Come here, little sea pickle. There it is, sea pickle, easily caught. I don't know why I'm not able to get a megalodon. I'm kind of struggling with the meg, I can't lie. I'm getting kind of unlucky right now. There we go, megalodon. Okay, let's have a look. How hard is it to catch the meg? Are you serious? Are you serious? You catch the meg that quickly? No, that's broken, dude. That is so broken. Look at this rod. Wow. Wow! No way, dude! All right, let's have a look. What megalodon did we just get? Okay, it's just a normal ancient megalodon. Oh, it's a small one. 50,000 kilograms? That's tiny. So, that's the rod with the controlled enchant on it. Honestly, it just makes the bar absolutely massive, and I cannot believe it doesn't slow the meg down at all. So, next up, I'm wondering what would happen if we got the steady enchant. So, let's make our way back over towards Keeper's Altar, and let's get a brand new enchant on. I'm hoping it's going to be steady, but but I do have a list of other ones as well. So I'll see you guys once I get back down there. All right, we're back down in Keeper's Altar. It is currently nighttime, so let's see what enchanter we're gonna get next. Please be steady. Ooh, we got Swift. I definitely don't need a higher lure speed. The lure is already insane, as you guys saw when we were fishing. Okay, we've got Storming. Storming's actually pretty cool, and you guys always tell me to use Storming and then change the weather to rain. But I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a mega rich fish player, I basically just buy Aurora Totems and of course use Apex luck when I'm trying to get higher luck. Aurora Totem is the easiest way to get the highest luck possible in the game, so if you can afford them, just get those instead of Storming. Okay, Mutated increases mutation luck by 7%. Now that one is the one that I actually wanted to try as well. So let's make our way outside. We're gonna make this one quick. I'm not gonna go for a megalodon. What I'm gonna do for this one is actually just head on over towards Mushgrove Swamp, since as you guys saw in the update video, I've still not completed the bestiary for Mushgrove. So I want to see if I can catch some cool mutations, maybe a cool looking alligator with the mutated enchant on the seraphic rod, dude. This is gonna be insane. All right, let's check ourselves right here. So first things first, let's go ahead and put on a different bait. Let's actually use seaweed. Oh no, wait. Okay, we're trying to get higher resilience. Let me go back to coral. Coral is just the goat, dude. If you guys want the best resilience and the best lure speed in the game, make sure to use coral. You can get them from the coral geodes over at Desolate Deep. Anyways, let's get fishing. Okay, look at that. Instant lure. Here comes the laser. And done. This rod is so crazy. I honestly cannot believe this rod is real. Like, why did they give me this? Look at this, bro. I feel like I'm hacking. Okay, we got a big swamp bass. Nice. Give me a mutation. As soon as we get a mutation, I'll be happy. Oh, wait, actually, because I don't really need to test any luck enchants on this rod, I actually will put on the 8x luck. If you guys remember, in my update video, I had to catch 3 resin, and I've still not caught that to bring back to the mermaid. So let's get 8x luck on. But don't worry, guys. If you would like to spend Robux how I spend Robux, I'm doing a huge giveaway right now. It's a 250,000 Robux. So make sure to subscribe to enter, and of course, leave your Robux usernames in the comments. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna get mythicals, dude. So straight away, we're getting a handfish here. Yep, easy peasy. No, 8x luck is broken on this rod, dude. It makes it even better. Okay, actually, maybe not. We're getting Mashka. Oh, okay, we're getting an enchant relic. How quickly will we catch the enchant relic? Okay, that quickly. Is it mutated, though? I don't think so. All right, honestly, I don't think we've caught anything mutated so far. Let me keep going until I catch something mutated. I mean, you guys know what the mutated enchant does. It basically just puts a mutation on the rod. Oh, okay. What is this? It looks like green electricity. Is this an electric alligator? It is. Alligator. Here it is. Ooh, wait, what? Why does that look so cool? The electricity looks green because of the alligator. Whoa, that's kind of sick, dude. All right, well, there we go. That's basically what mutated does on the rod. Other than that, the rod performs exactly the same. Apart from we do currently have 8x luck on. And check out my electric alligator. Let's go. So let's get back down to Keeper's Altar and let's get the next enchant on. Okay, we've made it back down again. Let's go ahead and pop a sundial totem and make it nighttime. And now we can use the enchant relic. Oh, and one more thing, guys. I now have a Discord server. Let's go. It's officially been up for 1 day and we're already over 7,000 members. So if you guys would like to see my videos early, get in on more giveaways, and get involved in some of my videos, and make sure to join the Discord. I'll put the link in the description and top of the comments. All right, here we go. Next enchant. Oh, we got Bissell. We do not want that. Ew. Okay, we got Lucky. Definitely don't need that, especially with Apex luck on. Okay, that is one that I want to test out. Resilience. Increased resilience by 35%. So what I'm wondering is, what would happen if we tested this on the brand new Kraken? The new Kraken is supposed to be a really hard fish to catch, even though actually it's kind of not. But I'm wondering what would happen if we have a crazy amount of resilience and we have this absolutely overpowered rod. So in order to get there, let's go ahead and use my conception conch so we can teleport straight into Atlantis. There we go. Easy peasy. Next up, we need some diving gear, and let's make our way down to the Kraken. So of course, we've got to go into the water and through this pool down here. And there we go. We made it out to the area that you can buy the Kraken rod, which we're not going to be testing today. We already did that yesterday. So I'll just keep popping sundial totems. I'm pretty sure this works at spawning the Kraken. So let's see how many it takes. I've got 953 sundial totems right now. I'm just going to keep popping them until we get the Kraken in my server. Okay, guys, I'm at 869 99 sundial totems. I've used like 200 sundial totems in this one video already. So let's see just how easy it will now be with 35% extra resilience. And do we put on deep coral as well? Or is that too much resilience? That would give us an extra 50 resilience as well. You know what? I'll just use normal coral for now. Let's not go super overpowered. But just keep in mind, oh, okay, we got on the first catch. And it's done. It didn't even move. Oh my days, dude. It didn't even move. Look at this rod. It's so epic. I literally couldn't even finish my sentence earlier, and we already caught the Kraken. All right, so it took about 35 minutes to spawn in, but about 3 seconds to catch, if that actually. So let's have a look. Did we get any sort of a special Kraken, though? Nope, we got a normal Kraken. Quite a big one, though. 6,900 kilograms. Ooh, this is my biggest one. Yeah, let's go. All right, so that doesn't fully test out the resilience on the rod, I guess, but it's kind of hard to show the resilience, because if I show you guys when I'm fishing, we catch the fish so quickly that, yeah, look, the middle bar just stays in the middle the whole time, and we catch the fish within 2 seconds. So resilience is pretty OP on this rod. I mean, it keeps it in the center, but control or steady is even better, because, I mean, let's be honest, if you've got a huge control bar, that fish is not going anywhere anyway. So that's resilience for you guys. You all know what it does. It just makes the fish harder to move, and with this rod, it doesn't even matter that much just because you catch the fish so quickly. So anyway, let's make our way out of here and back to the Statue of Sovereignty. So I'm going to use another conception conch to go back to the top, and I'll meet you guys over at Statue of Sovereignty for the next enchant. All right, and we're back down at Keeper's Altar once again. Let's get back onto the enchant relics. Now, I actually only want to test 2 more from the regular enchant relics, and that's going to be Steady and Wormhole. So let's see which one we're going to get first. I'm hoping it's going to be Steady, but let's find out. Okay, we got Insight. We don't need that. In fact, I'm just going to skip to when we get either Steady or Wormhole, guys. Oh, wait, we got Divine. Okay, there's no reason to test Divine because I'm going to put Apex luck back on, but it basically just increases your luck by 45%. And of course, if we take a look at the rod, our luck is currently 150%, so this would put it all the way up to 195%. But yeah, like I said, the luck on the rod is already pretty good, and especially if you use Apex luck or Aurora totems, anything like that, then you don't need the extra 45% in my opinion. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Wormhole. 45% chance to catch a fish from a random place. I definitely want to test this. So for this, we actually don't even need to leave Keeper's Altar, because like I just said, there's a 45% chance to catch a fish from anywhere. So let's get fishing, and let's see what we're going to get straight away. Dude, look at the beam. Look at the beam. Okay, we've got a blue fish. In fact, wait, let me put 8x luck on, and let's see if we can catch a super rare fish from somewhere. All right, there we go. 8x luck is now active. Let's keep fishing, and hopefully the Wormhole engages soon. We keep getting blue fish. What's going on? All right, let me go to a different spot, even though it makes 0 difference. Okay, let's go here. This skid. Oh, we're getting a legendary. Okay, we're getting Void Wood. So that's still all from Keeper's Altar. Oh, there we go. That's Wormhole active. Okay, minus 60% progress. Is this going to be a mythic fish? It is! Yep, I'm that sad. I know what progress all the fish in the game have. Anyway, let's keep going and let's see what else we can get. Okay, we got Umbral Shark. Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting Wormhole again. Minus 40% progress. So it's going to be a moonfish, right? Oh, wait, no. We got Frozen Walnut. Wait, that's sick. Okay, what we're getting now? We're just getting a box? Dude, Wormhole on this rod is so overpowered. It might be the best enchant for this rod, because this rod is already so overpowered itself. It catches fish mega quickly. With Wormhole on it, we can now catch any fish in the game mega quickly anywhere. This is game breaking. This actually breaks the game, dude. What? Okay, we got mackerel. That's not that game breaking. Okay, we get a quality baits crate. This is so insane though. So in the past, people used to use Wormhole with the rod of the depths, because obviously your ghost catches something for you as well. But with this rod, it's even better just because of how fast it actually is. Like, look at this. We're catching a flying fish right now. Look at that. Instantly get a flying fish. Next, we're getting another Wormhole fish. What's this going to be? Instantly get a haddock. Next, what else are we going to get? Another Wormhole. Instantly get a bait crate. But you get my point. It's actually crazy good. All right, let me keep going until I get something pretty rare. Oh, wow. Wait, did you guys see that? We just got axolotl. I mean, that's not like mega rare, but that's so cool. Look. Oh, dude, look at this. Are we catching a shark? Oh no, we've got a sunfish. This is so broken, dude. You can complete your bestiary within like 20 minutes doing this, I swear. This is so insane. Oh, no way. We just got a floppy. So that's from Ancient Isles. And then we got an umbral shark. All right, well, you guys get the point. This is absolutely broken. In fact, this might be my enchantment of the day. We still have a bunch to go through, but Wormhole on this rod is so insane, dude. Like, all the other enchants are really cool. They definitely do boost the rod, but the rod is that overpowered itself that you can literally just stick Wormhole on and fish absolutely anywhere to get any fish in the game. That is so broken. That is so broken! All right, so let's get back on the enchant table, and let's go for the last one of the enchant relic, which is going to be the steady enchant. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, wait, of course. We're going to make it nighttime first. Okay, we got clever. Do I need the clever enchant? 2.25 XP after catching a fish. Let me think about that. As a level 1000 player, do I need that? Probably not. Okay, quality. Once again, we don't need it. I'll just see you guys once I manage to get this painful enchant that for some reason I just cannot seem to get today. Wait, there we go. I got it. Steady. Reduces progress lost by 25% when fishing. So this is the last one that we're going to be using on the enchant relics before we move on to the exalted relics. Now, the reason I wanted to try steady is because it basically makes it catch fish even faster. So now wondering, do we just get fish instantly? But I'm not going to test this on any random old fish. I'm of course going to test it on the one and only, the megalodon. So let's make our way back out, and let's get to ancient Islay. Wait, what am I doing? All right, so you guys know the drill by now. In order to get the megalodon, what I've got to do is keep spamming my sundial totems. Now, there's no easy way of going about this. I've got 867 sundial totems left. Let's just keep popping until I get the meg. So I'll just see you guys once one manages to spawn in. I'll keep an eye on the chat this time so to make sure I don't miss it. All right, there we go. A megalodon has spawned in, and that one didn't take too long. It was somewhere around 35 sundial totems, but we do need to find the megalodon. No idea where it is. I'm gonna guess somewhere in this direction. Oh, hello, Maggie. All right, as you guys can see, we do still have the 8x look on, and just in case you guys still don't know what steady does, let me quickly explain. So you know how this rod fills up the bar really quickly. Anyway, what steady does is it reduces progress loss by 25% when fishing. So if the megalodon is minus 80% progress, this would basically just make it minus 55% progress. If you still don't know what I mean, well, just watch this. All right, let's get fishing. We're getting a sawfish, and as you can see, the sawfish, we've got plus 25% progress, and okay, you guys see what I mean? Do you guys see what I mean? This is why I've been waiting to get this enchant on this rod. Okay, watch this. Watch how fast we're gonna catch this fish. Done. It basically makes all fish an extra 25% faster to catch, and this rod was already quick. So now it just takes, what, like a second? Okay, instant lure and instant catch. Done. This can't be real. Okay, we're getting a sea pickle or something. Is this a sea pickle? Oh, I kind of messed up there. I didn't get a perfect catch. Okay, we got an oarfish. That was my first one that I messed up. Okay, we're getting a megalodon. All right, done. So what's that? About 2.5 seconds? And here's the megalodon. We've got a normal meg. All right, let's have a look. Did we get any mutation on the megalodon? No, we didn't. Just a normal meg, weighing in at 63,000 kilograms. Or just under. All right, editor, can we get a replay on me catching the megalodon? I think it took somewhere around 2.5 seconds total. Let's get a replay with a timer on the screen to see the exact amount of time it takes with the steady enchant. So now that we caught the meg, it clearly proves how overpowered this rod is with steady. In fact, it's probably the best enchant so far. I know I just said Wormhole is, but Wormhole's like super unique. As far as actually making the rod even better, steady is the one, dude. Now, the last time that I used the steady enchant, you guys were begging me in the comments to go over towards Moosewood and catch, what is it, a salmon? Where it already has the plus 25% progress speed. So before we go ahead and put a different enchant on, let's make our way to Moosewood and catch the highest progress speed, which I think is the salmon. We're going to find out in a second. All right, here we go. We've parked up on the dock, and let's just get fishing until we get that high progress fish. Okay, it's not this. This is just a normal box. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is... Okay, this is it. Plus 45% progress speed. Oh, wow. The laser was still going for like an extra second and a half. That is so insane! So the fish we just caught is called a sockeye salmon, and it gives you an extra 20% progress speed anyway. Plus, we've got 25% from the enchant. Plus, we've got this epic rod. So let's do this one more time. Here it is, sockeye salmon. and done. Bro, that's less than a second to catch a whole fish. I remember when I first started playing fish and I was fishing over here at the docks. Comparing that moment to what rod I have now is just absolutely mind-blowing. It used to take so long to fish here. All right, well, let's get back on our jet ski. Let's get a brand new enchant. And then you know what? Let's get the treble bass. I've only ever caught that once, so let's come back for it. But first stop, back to the Statue of Sovereignty, and let's finally start using the exalted relics. We're now officially done with all of the enchant relics. All right, here we go. We're back down at Keeper's Altar, so let's go ahead and pop the sundial totem, make it nighttime. Now is the moment you guys have waited for. We're finally moving on to exalted relics. If you guys don't know what exalted relics are, well, you've been sleeping under a rock. Basically, they're new relics that came out in Fisch about 2 weeks ago, and instead of giving you the normal enchants, they give you even more overpowered enchants. So let's see which one we're gonna get first. Now, there's only like 3 that I'm after here, so let's see what we're gonna get. Oh. Okay, Immortal is super epic. I actually did have it on my list because it increases luck by 75%. But that's honestly kind of hard to test because we already have 8x luck on and the luck on the rod is already really good. I mean, let me just show you right here. It's basically just going to give us even more luck, but it's not going to change the way that the rod plays. So let's try catch something. Okay, here's a legendary and yep, instant catch or almost instant. See, it's a little bit slower now that we don't have the steady enchant. Okay, this is broken. Now that we do have Immortal, this is broken. So that's 2 Umbral Sharks in a row. This is 3 Umbral Sharks in a row. Okay, we're getting another legendary. So 4 legendaries in a row. This is Voidwood, I believe. Yes, Voidwood. Another Voidwood. No! Okay, I take it back. That enchant is absolutely overpowered in this rod as well. But keep in mind, we do have 8x luck on right now, so it's definitely quite skewed. But if we were to add it up, we get 75% extra luck on top of 150% luck. So that would give us 225% luck with this enchant, meaning it's basically the equal amount of luck as the Heaven's Rod now. But this rod is way better than the Heaven's Rod. It just doesn't give you the Heavenly Mutation. But I mean, why would you need it? You can literally catch any fish on the planet instantly. All right, so moving on. Let's go on to the next exalted relic and let's see what we're gonna get. The ones that I'm after next are Piercing, Invincible, and Mystical. So let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, there we go. Invincible allows fishing in any body of liquid. Do you guys know what this means? Do you guys know what this means? It's time to go for the Spectral Serpent, dude. Yes! Now, if you guys, for some reason, don't know, I would say the Spectral Serpent is the actual hardest fish to catch in Fisch. It moves around super sporadically. You need to use the Reinforced Rod or the brand new Invincible enchant in order to be able to catch it with any rod now, but it still moves around so fast that if you're not using the Deep Coral or if you don't have a Resilience enchant, it's really, really hard to catch it. But with this rod, I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, but I'm excited to go for it. So let's make our way outside and let's see if we can get this beast. All right, made it back outside, but I've just got another new idea as well. Let's first go over towards Roslet Bay and catch the Molten Banshee. Of course, that resides within the volcano, and then we'll make our way to the Spectral Serpent because I really want to get the Molten Banshee as well. And I've kind of realized now as well, we're basically going for all of the exotic fish in this video. I swear, I didn't even mean to do that. All right, so let's make our way inside, and here we go, guys. Oh! What? Why has nobody talked about this? They changed the look of the Roslet volcano. It's like overflowed like crazy, dude. Okay, so they made the parkour harder, I guess. What? I've not seen anybody talk about this. I didn't even know this happened. All right, let's see if we can cut across to the middle without dying. Easy peasy. And should we go down there? Down there looks kind of scary, actually. Let me stay up here. All right, so we should be able to get the Molten Banshee pretty quickly. Like I said, we've got 8x luck on, and now that we have Invincible, we can fish in these waters. Can we? Maybe we can't. What? It's broken. Have they changed something about the Roslet volcano? Can you only fish here with the magma rod now? I'm so confused. So in the past, you used to be able to fish here with the magma rod, reinforced rod, and if you had the Invincible enchant, but it doesn't work. All right, well, you learn something new every day. I don't know if that's a bug or if they've changed something about the volcano, but I cannot fish here. All right, well, let's go back to the original plan and let's go get the Spectral Serpent. I don't like you anyway, Molten Banshee. I didn't want you. That's a total lie. I did want you. All right, so in order to go for the Spectral Serpent, you guys know where I need to go already. You've seen my videos. We need to make our way to the brine pool. So I'll just see you guys once I manage to get there. All right, here we go. We've made it to the brine pool. So obviously, I should now be able to fish in the brine pool. If I can't, there's definitely a bug going on. Okay, I can. Yeah, dude! And there goes the beam, and... Oh, wait, actually. What? That felt like it took a while to catch when it shouldn't have. Well, I mean, it's still way quicker than the reinforced rod. I actually can't believe this. So if you guys don't know, in the past, the only rod you could fish here with was this one. Let me find it. This one right here. And let's just look at the stats. 0% lure speed, 25% luck. Control is 0.05 and 0 resilience. So in order to fish with this rod, you used to have to do this. Click, 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 click. And after 22 shakes, you finally get a catch. And of course, the control bar is pretty terrible. So catching a spectral serpent used to be mega hard. But obviously, now what we can do instead is just swap over to the seraphic rod. And here we go. Dude, it's so insane. It's so insane! I actually can't believe that this is what fish has come to. This is kind of crazy, dude. I'm not sure if they're going to keep this as the max level rod forever, or if they're going to increase the levels again at some point. But honestly, I don't think they can actually do much more than this rod. I mean, if they did anything else, it would just be an instant catch, like instant, which is basically a developer rod. So I think this is probably the max level that we're ever going to get on fish. But anyway, enough yapping about that. What we're going to do now is catch the spectral serpent and see just how easy it is to get the spectral serpent with this rod instead. So I'm gonna keep fishing until we get some luck on our side. Okay, we're getting a brine phantom right now. Oh, dude, it's so easy. It's any fish is the same. Whatever fish I catch, it's all the same level of difficulty. It's actually crazy. All right, let me actually swap over to truffle worms if I have any. Okay, here they are, truffle worms. And of course, let's make it nighttime because the spectral serpent does like nighttime and truffle worms. Okay, they should now be easier. Let's have a look. We're gonna have to do a few shakes instead. It's not instant lure anymore because I took coral off. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh, yes, look at this. No, I actually messed up. Look at that, though. 12,000 kilograms spectral serpent. Dude, I kind of fell asleep. I'm not going to lie. That took about 20 minutes for some reason. But when we finally did get it, it was so easy to catch. Apart from the fact that I didn't get it as a perfect catch, dude. All right, so let's actually go take a look at a spectral serpent we just caught. Dude, that took so much longer than I thought it would, but at least we got one. Okay, unfortunately, no mutation. It's just a 12,000 kilogram spectral serpent. Nice and easy. It's just the crazy part is this rod, dude. I cannot believe how fast you can catch the spectral serpent. Keep in mind, guys, this is the hardest fish to catch in fish. And we got it in like a second, maybe 2 seconds. That's insane! They definitely need to nerf this rod, dude. It's way too strong. It kind of ruins fish in a weird way. But we're not going to be done yet. There's actually one more really cool exalted relic enchant that I want to go for. And that is the piercing enchant. So just like the steady enchant that we used earlier where it finishes off the bar quicker, we're basically going to do that same thing with the piercing enchant that provides slashes. So you know, like the trident rod and the no life rod? Well, we're going to put that exact same passive, the slashing passive, on the seraphic rod. It's going to be so insane, dude. All right, so let's back up and make our way down to Keeper's Altar one last time. So, of course, we've got to change it to nighttime. Let's do that once again. And we only have 6 exalted relics. So I'm really hoping we get this on the first go. I really don't want to waste my exalted relics. Oh, whoa. Why is it so dark? Oh, it's my settings. Okay. All right, let's go for the enchant and let's see what happens. Please be piercing. Oh, wait, quantum? Dude, quantum would be so sick for grinding money. All right, you know what? We've got to test quantum. We just have to test quantum. Let's do one night of grinding money and see how much money we can make. And then we'll come back and do the piercing enchant if possible. So in order to do that, let's head on over to the best money-making spot right now in the game, which is the Grand Reef. Dude, I'm so excited. What? We might be able to make millions. All right, I'll catch you guys once I'm over at the Grand Reef. All right, here we go. Made it to the Grand Reef. Let's jump off here. Brilliant. Get past the hippie dude. So what I'm going to do, as you guys can see, currently it's nighttime. I'm going to pop one sundial totem. As soon as it turns to daytime, we're going to get fishing until it's nighttime again. So that's normally about 12 minutes of fishing. And the last time I did this, we used the Heaven's Rod with quantum on it, and we made around 251,000 cash in one day. So if we make more than that, this is now the best money-making rod in the game. All right, let's go ahead and use the sundial totem. As soon as it turns to daytime, we'll get fishing. All right, there we go. It's officially nighttime. Guys, I'm not going to lie. That was insane. Wait, how much did I catch? If I go down... Oh, wait. Okay, I still had some fish. Let's be honest. I still had some fish from before. But if we just take away about 100,000, the rest was caught here. So let's have a look. So I started catching round about here, just after the spectral serpent. Look how many fish I caught. Dude, look how much I caught in one day. On the Heavens Rod, when I did this test, we had about 2 or 3 lines caught in a day. Here, we've got about 11. So anyway, let's go sell and see how much we made. And we'll just take away somewhere around 100,000 cash for all the other stuff we caught today. Because I didn't catch that much before this. What? 1.1 million? Surely not. Okay, wait, I've got to do the test again. I've got to do the test again. That's insane. It cannot be that much. Wait a second. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it back to daytime, do the test again for you guys just to make it fair. Because I know a lot of you will be saying, oh, it's because of what you had earlier. And you are right. I had a lot of stuff earlier. So let's do this test again. I'm going to go for it until it's nighttime. I'm going to go from day to nighttime once again. And I'll just see you guys once I'm finished and it's nighttime. We'll keep it fair. All right, let's get this one last fish. And then we should be done because it has just turned to nighttime. All right, there we go. As you can see, it's officially nighttime. So let's get to the backpack and have a look. How many fish did we catch this time? Dude, look at this. Look at this. We literally got so many. This rod is crazy, bro. All right, so what happens when we go sell inventory? So you guys saw last time I already sold inventory, so it should be on 0. So whatever we get now is the real number. No way! 548,000! No! Bro, how is that real? You're telling me I can make 500,000 in 10 minutes? Bro, this rod is broken! Honestly, how is this real? I can make 500,000 with just this rod and quantum on it? That is so insane. All right, I take it all back. This is probably the best enchant that you can actually put on this rod. That is so crazy, dude. I'm not even exaggerating. 500,000 in 10 minutes is insane. Well, let's move on to the very final enchant that we're going to be doing today. And of course, that's going to be the piercing enchant. So for this, we're going to have to use some more exalted relics. I just want to see, can we catch fish even faster with piercing? So let's make our way over towards Statue of Sovereignty. All right, we made it down into Keeper's Altar one more time. So let's go ahead and pull out the exalted relics and let's see. Are we going to be able to get piercing? I only have 5 exalted relics left. All right, let's pop this one. Oh my days, the BachaBlox is going crazy. Let's go. Piercing. Rod has a chance to stab fish while reeling. So that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Now when we fish, it's actually going to stab the fish as well. So let's test it out here quickly. Okay, here we go. So we're getting the fish. Is it going to do a stab? Oh, wait, it actually didn't even do a stab. It has like no time to do a stab. Okay, let's see one more time. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's not worth it at all. Let's try one more time. So because the rod is going so quick, it's actually not even worth having piercing on. What? So basically what this enchant is supposed to do is the same as the trident rod and the no life rod. So if I just show you guys quickly with the no life rod, when we cast it out, you'll see here how it does the red slashes. You see those slashes? It's supposed to do that with piercing. But because the other rod is so fast, it doesn't even do it. So I guess piercing is absolutely not worth it on the new rod. Well, there you go, guys. That's going to be it for today. In my opinion, the 2 best enchants to put on this rod are 1, steady, because it catches the fish almost instantly. It basically takes 1 second to catch a whole fish. Or probably the even better one, especially if you want to make a ton of money, is quantum. I literally made 500,000 in 10 minutes with this rod plus quantum. So the first thing that I'm going to do just before I go to any islands is actually come over here and buy some more coral geodes. Now, the reason that I'm going to do this is because honestly, I just need more bait. If we have a look, I'm stocked up on quite a lot of stuff, but I kind of want some more truffle worms. So let's go ahead and quickly get some of these. All right, that should do 1,767. Now, it's just time to open them. And there we go. And if we now take a look, I have 541 truffle worms. So let's now finally head outside. And the next thing that I need to do is to, of course, put the clever enchant on the forgotten fang rod. Jet ski, please, sire. All right, so we made it down to the Keeper's Altar. Now we're just going to go to the enchant table and, of course, get the Wormhole enchant on the Rod of Forgotten Fang. Enchant number 1, what are we going to get? Okay, we got Scrapper, 60% chance to not consume bait. That is definitely not what we want. We've got Breeze, beast, mutated, steady, sea king, the worst abyssal. No. Oh, we're getting kind of cooked. What is going on? Dude, we are getting everything apart from Wormhole. I've done about 50 enchant relics already. Oh, wait, there we go. I wasn't even paying attention. We got Wormhole. Guys, I'm not joking. I've been doing it for 20 minutes. I've used about 75 relics for that. All right, well, now that we have Wormhole, as you can see at the bottom, it says 45% chance to catch a fish from a random place. Now, the reason that this is going to be so important is because maybe, just maybe, we could catch a megalodon using Wormhole. So what I'm going to do next is test out the rod on every single island, and we're gonna find out where it's best to fish whilst using Wormhole. Now, to be honest, Wormhole shouldn't really have any effect on wet fish because it catches a fish from a random place, but I still just want to test out if it's better to fish in certain areas for like money, XP, and just to see if it has any effect on the Wormhole enchant. All right, so now that we're back outside, let's get on the jet ski, and you know what? Let's actually start at the Statue of Sovereignty. So let's just start by fishing in the sea. This shouldn't really have any effect, but let's just see what we managed to get. So the first thing I noticed taking Hasty off is that it's a lot slower to actually get the lure. Yeah, that's taking a while. Well, good thing we used all of those coral geodes earlier, because now I can go into my equipment bag, and I'm actually going to use rapid catches. So this increases our lure speed by 35, and because the current lure speed is 45% already, this would put us up to 80% lure speed whilst using rapid catches. So let's see how this works now. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3, 4. Okay, it's still taking a while. Oh no, we just got a box. So I think to make it fair, what I'm gonna do is spend 5 minutes fishing on every island, and let's just see what the best thing that we can get is from each island. Ooh, you see that? The Wormhole enchant worked. Okay, that was actually such a sick animation. The pink and the blue. Okay, we got an anglerfish. Not really what we were after. Okay, once again, Wormhole kicking in right there. Now, what I'm really looking for is for Wormhole to kick in whilst the Meg jumps out the water with a fish. So that should be on the next go, I believe. We'll see. Okay, not this one, the go after. But the Wormhole did work on this one as well. Okay, am I going to see a Meg on this go? Where's my Meg? It should be on the 5th catch. This one, maybe? Is my Meg here? No? Interesting. Oh, wait, it's 5 perfect catches. Okay, we've got to do 5 perfects. Oh, we've got a pyro grub. Wait, I've actually never had one of those before, I don't think. No, I messed up the perfect catch. Oh, wait, there's the Meg anyway. What? That wasn't even a perfect catch. I am so confused right now. Is it perfect catch or perfect cast? No, perfect catches. Oh, it doesn't have to be consecutive perfect catches. It's just 5 perfect catches. Got you. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4, and this next one should be it. Okay, wait, that's the 5th perfect catch. So now we should be able to see the Meg. Let's see if we get Wormhole Meg. Okay, we've got Wormhole on the fish. Let's see if we get the Wormhole Meg after as well. Where's the Meg? There it is. Oh, no, I think it got a sardine. Oh, I got an Arctic chart, dude. It looks so funny with the Meg jumping out with just a tiny little fish. All right, well, that is 5 minutes up at Statue of Sovereignty. Unfortunately, our best catch ended up being a pyro grub. I honestly don't even know where you actually get these from. Do you get it from the volcano? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever caught one of those before, so I'll take that as somewhat of a W. But anyway, time to move on to location number 2, Sunstone Island. For location number 2, we're going to be fishing right next to Merlin's hut. So we're up on Sunstone's Island. I'm going to set myself up all the way up here, and let's see if we catch a fish. It actually works. Okay, we need them all to be perfect catches just so that I get the Meg as many times as possible. So we got a big red tang. Okay, we got Wormhole on this one. What's this going to be? A chub? No. Okay, wait, we got Wormhole on this one, but it says plus 20% progress speed. What could this be? Oh, hex sockeye salmon, dude. All right, well, on the next attempt, we should see the megalodon come out from somewhere, so let's watch out for it. Oh, and we got Wormhole. Okay, where's the Meg going to come from? There it is. What's the Meg holding? I can't even see anything in its mouth. A sardine, dude. But we did get a magic thread as well. All right, well, I'm going to keep fishing here for the next 5 minutes, and let's see what the rarest thing that we can catch is. Oh, we got a pufferfish. That's not bad. Oh, my megalodon. It doesn't look like it got anything big. It got another chinfish. Okay, I got double phantom ray. Not bad. And this is the last catch before we move on to the next location. So we ended up getting a trumpet fish. In the end, the rarest thing we caught from Sunstone Island ended up being this Napoleon fish. So honestly, that was pretty terrible, but let's move on to location number 3. Location number 3, of course, brings us to Roslet Bay. For Roslet Bay, I'm actually going to fish by Roslet Pond, so let's get set up next to the NPCs, and let's get fishing. Oh, look at a Meg! Dude, no way, that's so sick. A Meg coming out of a pond. Let's go. Here comes the Meg. It's holding a perch. There it is. There's the Meg. Dude, it's holding almost nothing because it's got a minnow. No way, dude. That is so funny. It's hilarious when it has the tiniest fish in the game. All right, well, it's been 5 minutes at Roslyn Pond, and the best thing that we got... What did we even get, dude? I think the best thing we got is a scorched perch, or maybe a paleoniscus. I don't know. To be honest, the whole progress kind of sucked. So let's move on to the next one, and a pretty anticipated one, Forsaken Shores. Here we go. Yeet. All right, for this one, we're definitely not going to be fishing in the sea. We've got to go over to the little pond where you can catch the captain's goldfish. Now, for this one, I will actually swap off of the speed catchers, and I'm going to go to the truffle worm. All right, let's see if this helps. I mean, our lure speed is going to be slower, but hopefully our luck is going to be better. So start the 5-minute timer, and let's see what we get. It looks like we're starting it off with just a normal crate. No way! Look at the meg coming out of this tiny little pond. That is hilarious. We're getting a legendary. I can't tell what it is just by the way that it looks in the water, but let's see, I guess. Oh, a Dumbo octopus. Again, I'm not sure if I've ever even had one of those. Okay, it looks like we're getting some sort of a blaze fish with Wormhole here. Big ember perch. Okay, not bad. All right, time is almost up at Forsaken Shores, and to be honest, I haven't really had anything good here. Not even a single captain's goldfish either, which is crazy. Okay, we've got a pale tank. We've got to see the megalodon. Not yet. Okay, let me do one more for the megalodon. No, not a corsair. I think this is the meg catch. Let's see. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, we have one more chance. Okay, give me something good. Is this another octopus? I guess we're going to find out. No, it can't be. A piranha? Is this the meg catch? No! Look at it. It's so small. To be fair, it basically doubled the weight of the piranha, which is somewhat better, I guess. Anyway, on to the next island. Forsaken Shores kind of sucked. That was not good. Yeet! All right, island number 5 will be Terrapin Island. So, where should I fish here? Let's see if we can fish inside the island first. I've actually never fished here. If not, we're just gonna have to fish in the sea once again. Dude, it's just trees! I guess let's get set up on the little boat here. Let's ring the bell and get fishing. All right, first catch, what's it gonna be? The only problem with this challenge is, 1, I am fishing in the sea most of the time, and 2, I mean, I'm using Wormhole, so what am I even doing? Let's keep going, though. That was a nice, perfect catch there. Okay, here we go. Wormhole. We just need to keep getting perfect catches. Keep spawning the meg. The angelfish. Okay. There's the meg. And he has a tiny little fish. It's a sea bass. 4.6 kilograms, though. That's a good upgrade. Okay, we've got Wormhole. And I'm pretty sure this is the meg catch. And this is the last catch on Terrapin Island as we've run out of 5 minutes. So let's see what we get. Is there going to be a meg? There it is. 0.5 kilograms. Dude, that is so good. I love it when the meg comes out with almost nothing in its mouth. That's amazing. All right, well, on to the next island. Yeet! Look at my feet! All right, so our next stop is, of course, Snowcap Island. So, let's see what we managed to get here. I mean, we could get a colossal squid here. If we got colossal squid with the meg, that would be pretty cool. Okay, the first catch is actually from Wormhole, and we got swordfish. Okay, not bad, not bad. By the way, I forgot to mention, Terrapin Island was completely terrible. They should rename it Terrible Island, because we basically got nothing there, so I didn't even show you guys the rarest fish that we caught. I'm pretty sure it was actually the angelfish. Oh, okay, we're getting a legendary. What's this gonna be? Can we get us a perfect catch? Oh, easy. Easy. Oh, what's darkened moonwood? I have never had that before. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, we're getting Wormhole. Oh, no. It's a crate. See, this is why Wormhole can actually be kind of terrible. Yeah, we just got a quality bait crate. Okay, Wormhole again. Oh, we got Piranha. Oh, there's the Meg as well. Dude, I swear we've had the Meg catch a Piranha so many times now. Wait, what is this? It's green in the water. Wait, this could be something good. And we got Wormhole. A brine shrimp. Oh, wait, you catch this from the brine pool. Wait, to be fair, that's actually pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure I've caught a lot of these in the past. Yeah, 75, 93, 73. All right, we definitely don't need brine shrimp. Let's keep it going. Okay, we've got Wormhole again, and we got a dinger. Minus 60% progress. What's this going to be? Is this a moonfish? It kind of looks like a moonfish in the water. If I've got this correct, I'm a genius. Or maybe not. Oh, we didn't get as a perfect catch. Oh, okay, a vault fish. All right, you know what? That's actually not bad. We got that from Wormhole. Okay, we've got another Wormhole, and this is going to be the last catch before we have to leave Snowcap Island. Ooh, a void fin mahi. Dude, you can only get those from Vertigo. That's okay. That's something different. So the rarest thing we ended up getting at Snowcap Island was, it was actually the vault fish. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice catch, but nothing insane. We're kind of getting cooked in this challenge so far, I can't lie. But anyway, on to the next island. All right, so the next island we've landed at is the OG moosewood. Now, I'm not going to fish in the sea here. I'm actually going to go up towards the pond. Because we are using Wormhole, the whole idea is that you're supposed to be able to get any epic fish from pretty much anywhere. So let's see what we managed to catch whilst fishing in the moosewood pond. Okay, there we go. We got Wormhole straight away. What is that beast in the water? Look at its teeth. Oh, we got the new Zifactinus. I'm pretty sure that's what you catch from Ancient Isles, right? That one was introduced in Ancient Isles, I think. So there you go. You can literally come and fish at moosewood as long as you have Wormhole, and you can still get pretty good stuff. Oh, we got Wormhole again. 2 in a row. Nurse shark. Look at that, dude. Oh, and there was a Meg. A Meg came out at moosewood. No way. I wasn't even paying attention. Dude, imagine being a complete noob. You're fishing at moosewood for the first time. Oh, wait. I can't even talk. We're getting a mythic. What is this? It's all green. Oh, we just got a mutated shark from moosewood. No way. If you guys don't know, you can only get the mutated shark from the depths. So imagine being a complete noob. You come to fish at moosewood for the very first time. You're level 1, and you just see someone pull out a mutated shark. That's so crazy. We've got a dinger. Minus 65% progress. What is this going to be? Dude, moosewood has insane luck. Oh, it's a turkey. Let's go. All right, dude. That is not bad at all. So that is 5 minutes up at moosewood. In the end, the best thing that we ended up catching was probably the mutated shark, actually. That is super rare to get a depths mutated shark from moosewood. I don't know, dude. That is pretty crazy to me. Unfortunately, we didn't get it with the megalodon. Otherwise, that would have been double crazy. But anyway, time to move on to the next island. So the next island we're going to is, of course, Mushgrove Swamp. So let's go ahead and just fish anywhere in here. I'm going to get set up right here. Okay, we've got Wormhole straight away once again. What is this going to be? Oh, we've got a bone? What? I guess it's a new catch. Oh, and the Meg came out with a bone in its mouth. Wait, no, I missed it. That would have been hilarious if I saw that. Wait, can we get a slow-mo replay with the Meg holding the bone? That's amazing. Okay, we've got Wormhole once again. This isn't anything great, but let's see what it is. Oh, we didn't get perfect catch. I messed up. We've got a mullet. Wormhole again. What is going on? Sea bass. Nothing great. We've got an upside down fish here. What is this? Albino marsh gar. Not bad. Okay, we've got Wormhole again. I don't think it's anything great. Ah, it's a chub. Oh, look, he's got the bait crate. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, we got Wormhole, but I'm pretty sure we're getting a marsh gar. So we got Wormhole, but we're getting the native fish anyway. Haha, no! We got cooked on that one. Okay, we've got a dinger. This one isn't Wormhole, so this is straight up from here. Let's see what it is. Oh, a handfish. Okay, not bad, not bad. And another marsh gar. And that is the last fish as we're all out of time at Mushgrove Swamp. So let's catch this and let's move on to the next island. We've got magic thread though. That's not bad. So the rarest catch at Mushgrove Swamp actually ended up being the handfish. Look at this cute little dude. And for the very last island, we're off to Ancient Islay. Oh no, I'm getting destroyed by the booby traps. Okay, I'll live to tell the tale. So of course we're gonna come to the most popular fishing spot. What? What I was saying was we're going to come to the most popular fishing spot, which is by this waterfall right here. And that's, of course, the entrance to the ancient archives. I have no idea why I was squatting. Okay, what's the first catch going to be? A fish barrel. No good. Okay, we've got a big cobia. Not bad. We've got a hyneria. Oh, there we go. Finally something good. We've got a second hyneria. Not bad at all. Okay, we're getting Wormhole. And that is a corsair right there. That right there. I recognize that tail anywhere. That's straight from Forsaken Shores Pond. Yeah. Second Wormhole. Looks like it's something tiny. Oh, sardine. 0.1 kilograms. Dude, I really wish we got Meg on that one. That would have been so funny. All right, you know what? We're actually not really getting Wormhole that often here. Let me try go for a little trick shot. All right, here we go. Wormhole. Oh, we did get Wormhole. Let's see if it's going to be anything good. Oh. All right, never again. Cobia once again. Oh, and there's the Meg holding a tiny little fish. Second cobia. All right, we only have 1 minute left. Let's see if we can catch anything good. We've got piranha. We've got a mullet. We've got a sardine. Okay, we've got a ding here. Minus 65% progress. Isn't this the exact same thing that we caught at Snowcap Island? What was that? Guess we're going to find out. And we've got it as a perfect catch as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a turkey. All right, so the rarest thing we ended up catching was actually the turkey. So Ancient Islay, is it any good lay? No lay. But luckily for us, even though we've done all of the islands in the game, there is actually one more spot we can go to. And that, of course, will be the depths. But in order to get there, we've got to find a strange whirlpool. All right, here it is, strange whirlpool. Perfect. So the very last place we're going to fish is inside of the depths. I'm not really going to bother with vertigo because, I mean, let's just be honest. The depths is goated compared to vertigo. All right, we've made it to the depths. Let's get set up at the serpent spawn and let's see what we catch. Start the 5-minute timer. Oh, straight away, dude, we get a legendary. This, of course, is going to be the squid from the depths. There it is, Nautilus. Oh, here we go, Wormhole. Oh, cookie cutter shark. And there's a bigger shark. Okay, we've got a dinger. This might be a mutated shark. Oh, it's a sea snake. Okay, not bad. Oh, we're getting a quality crate again from Wormhole. That is so crazy. Okay, we've got Wormhole. What's this going to be? Unfortunately, not a dinger, but let's see. Yellowfin tuna. Wormhole again. A scallop. I've actually never had a scallop before. Oh, wait, it's just got dark in here. I'm pretty sure that means that we can catch serpents. Let's see if our luck is good. Okay, we're getting an octopus. Getting another octopus. Oh, that looks sick. That second octopus actually looks really cool. That second octopus actually looks so cool. Okay, we've got Wormhole. Oh, we're getting one of those ugly goblin-looking sharks. There it is, the goblin shark. Ew. Wormhole again, and we're about to run out of time, so I only have a couple more catches here. Oh, we've got a goldfish. There's no way. Wormhole again. Give us something good. Sardine, dude. We're getting cooked on the wormholes. Okay, we've got another legendary. Not a wormhole this time, so it's going to be a Nautilus. There it is. Couple more catches, and then we're done. Okay, we've got Wormhole. Translucent three-eyed fish, and there it is. Okay, the Meg caught it as well. That is probably the best place that we could have ended this. So what's the rarest thing we ended up getting from the depths? Well, it probably is actually the translucent three-eyed fish. I can't even see it. It's behind my head. So, in the end, we ended up fishing at every major fishing location on Fish. I said fish a lot there. And which one is the best to use Wormhole at? It's actually a trick question. None of them. You see, Wormhole gives you fish from random locations, so, I mean, it makes zero difference where you end up fishing with it. But the real question is Wormhole any good on the Rod of the Forgotten Fang? The answer is, once again, no. You see, unlike the Rod of Depths, you don't actually get the Meg on every single catch. So using Wormhole is actually really pointless and actually kind of damaging to the Rod. With the Rod of Depths, you of course have the passive, which is the ghost here. So with every catch, you have a chance of getting a fish from a different location. But with the Forgotten Fang Rod, you have a chance of getting a fish from a different location as well, but you don't get two goes at it with every catch. You only get the Meg every 5 catches, and not just every 5 catches, every 5 perfect catches, which is even harder. So honestly, don't enchant your Forgotten Fang Rod with Wormhole if you have one. Instead, I would still probably just put Hasty on it, because honestly, it makes the lure speed amazing, and the luck is already 125% with this rod, so it makes it even better. With Hasty on Forgotten Fang, it makes it even better than the No Life Rod, as the No Life Rod has 100% luck, whereas the Forgotten Fang has 125% luck. And they both have max kilogram as well. The last time I used a Song of the Deep enchant relic, it completely failed. So today I'm coming back for redemption. Myself and my viewers will be going on the hunt for more mobies until we have enough mobies collected to get a guaranteed enchant on my ethereal prism rod. And yes, I did completely lose my sanity going for this. No! Not like this! But just before we do that, the March Robux giveaway is already at an insane 50,000 Robux in just 5 days. To make it even bigger, all you have to do is subscribe, as for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add an extra 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. So share it with your friends and enjoy the video. And we're in! And today, guys, we're gonna be pulling off the impossible. Yesterday, I tried to go for the Moby whale so that I can get the brand new Song of the Deep enchant. And if you guys saw that video, yeah, it failed, bro. It failed! So today, we're gonna be running it back once again. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think I can do this on my own. Currently, I'm streaming. Say hello, everybody in the chat. That's right, I'm gonna be inviting 14 people from my stream to help me catch the Moby whale. And of course, I will be doing a ton of bundle giveaways. And another thing, guys, the March giveaway did start now. For every 1 new subscriber, I'll add 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. It's already getting so huge, dude. All right, so first things first, before I invite everybody from my stream into my server, what I need to do is actually just upgrade my luck a little bit. So currently, we've got double XP, but since I'm max level, you know, that doesn't really matter. But let me go over towards Merlin's hut and let's get some Merlin's luck. Yeah, that's what we need. All right, I'm gonna break into Merlin's hut. Let's get in here. Let's go through the window. Hi, Merlin. Hello, hello, hello. And I think in order to pull off this challenge, in all honesty, I'm probably gonna need like 3 hours of Merlin's luck. So let's get loaded up on the luck and then we'll invite everybody into my server. All right, there we go. In the end, I ended up getting just a little bit over. I actually went for 4 hours of Merlin's luck. And the next thing, oh yeah, by the way, one more thing, guys. Today, we are gonna be using the seraphic rod. If I show you quickly quickly, I put steady enchant on seraphic rod, just so that when it comes to actually catching the blue whales, we'll be able to speedrun catching them. All right, so next thing, I'm gonna get onto my BachaMobile, of course, and let me make my way towards Moosewood. I'm actually gonna start inviting everybody from my stream into my server, and we'll start gifting some bundles and spawning in the blue whales. This is gonna be epic. I'm super excited. Let's get it going. All right, here we go. I've put in my server link, and yep. Okay. All right, I guarantee there is like 700 people trying to join at the same time. Also, one other thing, guys, whenever I do these bundle giveaways, normally I don't do them on stream. I do them in my Discord server. If you're not in my Discord server, like I said, please join. We have over 60,000 members. It's the fastest growing fish community. I'll put the link at the top of the description and top of the comments of this video. All right, here we go. Now that I've got everybody in my server, the next thing will be to go ahead and spawn in a whale. So let me go ahead and get my jet ski. Where's my jet ski, bro? Is that my jet ski? Oh, some dude got on it. Oh, no, everyone's trying to get on it. Dude, get your own jet skis. Get off. Bro, how do I wiggle them off? Look, everyone's trying to pile on. Oh, no, dude. He said I'm cooked. Yeah, dude, I don't even know how he's balancing on the end of this so far. Oh, and he's gone. Rip. All right, so let me quickly check. Is there a whale migration currently going on? If there isn't, that's great, because then we can spawn them in using Tempest and Smokescreen totems. Once we spawn in the first whale, guys, I'm going to go ahead and gift everybody in here their own bundle. You know me, I'm basically the Mr. Beast of Roblox at this point. All right, let's have a look, guys. All right, let me go ahead and spawn in the first whale. Oh, does you know that there's a whale migration? Oh, no! Okay, there's a whale migration already, apparently. I think it's behind Roslet Bay. Okay, I made a mistake, dude. All right, let me go ahead and catch this whale first. Then we'll spawn in another whale migration. When did it spawn, bro? Oh, I found it. All right, let's catch these whales. I've got steady enchants, so this should be... Wait, did someone get it already? Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. What am I talking about? Wait, I'm pretty sure somebody got it. Yeah, whoa! Yo, it's black! What is this? Somebody's catching a fully black whale. Oh, it's the dude on my jet ski. Yeah, that's the BachaMobile look right there. Straight away, we get a blue whale and it's darkened, I think. All right, I'm going to go back to the group. Let's get fishing over here. There are so many seraphic rods. It's actually kind of hard to see what's even going on, bro. Oh, wait, you actually don't see this often. This guy has the starter pack boat. I kind of wish I bought this, bro. You can only buy in the first 10 minutes of starting fish. I'm kind of jealous. I'm not going to lie. All right, so far, I'm literally just getting colossal squids, but it's fine because I've got steady enchant and I've got seraphic rods. So it's pretty quick. Is nobody getting it? Are we all getting cooked at the moment? All right, once I go ahead and pawn 1,000 server luck, we shouldn't have this problem. Hopefully. Oh, there's a traffic jam. Oh, there we go. Okay, both of the blue whales have been caught. Okay, I'm saying, wait, don't spawn another. Let me gift bundles. All right, here we go, guys. It's time. First things first, let's gift it. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm about to gift one to Astral, bro. He's my Discord head mod. All right, take it, Astral. What a scammer. He's taking it away from my community. All right, let me go ahead and gift all of these bundles to all of my viewers, and then we should have a lot of luck in the server. In fact, I might even run out of Robux doing this. All right, so what I'm gonna do next, guys, let's go ahead and spawn in another blue or another whale migration. So I need to spam the Tempest totems and the Smokescreen totems. We have 840x server luck now. So catching the blue whales, especially with 15 of us in this total server, it should be pretty easy. Okay, whale migration has begun. Let's make our way over towards Ancient Islay and see if it's over there, Lay. Probably Lay. I need to stop doing that. I seriously need to stop doing that. All right, here we go. We've got both of the blue whales. I've got the Merlin's luck. We have 840x server luck. I'm using squid bait and I'm using seraphic rod with steady enchant. Wow, is that a mouthful to say, but hopefully it should be quite easy. Wait, I think you're supposed to use night shrimp to catch the blue whales and then use squid to catch the moby whale. I think I'm wrong. Well, in fact, I could just check my best theory. Okay, wait, you're supposed to use shrimp. Do I even have shrimp? Oh, here it is. No, I have 89 shrimp. Oh, well. All right, I've got 89 tries of getting the blue whale. It's fine. I guess I'll probably just go to coral once I use up all of my 89 shrimps. Bro, I swear this is a scam. I actually need to ask the devs if they're scamming me, because there are 15 of us fishing with 840x server luck, and we cannot even catch the exotic. Never mind catching the moby, bro. That's how crazy this is. I think the server luck is a scam. I genuinely think it's a scam. I don't think the devs updated it correctly. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm chilling. Okay, there we go. We've got one blue whale. Somebody else get the other. Lock in, guys. Lock in. Let's get it. All right, come on, bro. This is the downside of, like, grinding for these things, bro. Like, even with massive server luck, even after spending all this Robux, there are 15 of us fishing, and we still just can't get it. Like, what? Oh, somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. Somebody on my jet ski once again. Yo, this is the lucky jet ski, bro. Both of the blue whales have been caught off of this jet ski. Now, granted, there are like 4 people on this bad boy, but it's okay. All right, well, as soon as he catches that one, I'm gonna get spamming the Tempest and the Smokescreen Totems, and hopefully we get the Moby whale. Is he gonna catch it? It's taking a while. Where's the next whale migration? We've got the next one. It's probably over towards Ancient Isles. I'm lagging like crazy, probably because this guy's dragging a fish behind us. Wait, what? It's not here. No, we're getting scammed. Where's the next one? Okay, it's not by Ancient Islay. Have I passed by it? Oh, wait, they're saying Sunstone Island. Okay, all right, here we go. We found the next one. It's just behind Sunstone Island. Please be Moby whale. Please. Oh, no. Bro, I saw a colossal squid in the middle, and I thought that was the Moby whale. Oh, I'm so stupid. All right, let's get fishing for these 2 whales once again. We've got to speedrun it so that we can keep up the server luck for as long as possible, basically. We need to spawn as many whales as possible with the highest luck possible. Okay, we'll get a plus 5% progress speed. What is this? Is this an oarfish? Oh, somebody's getting it already. Yeah, bro, get it. This is going so much faster than yesterday already. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that we just have 15 people grinding it out, it's very good. In fact, I might even ask these guys to just catch the Moby whale if it spawns. I'm not gonna be greedy and want to catch it myself. No! What? They've got 2. What? They have 2 whales. That's crazy. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to be greedy and catch the Moby whale myself. If they can still catch it and just trade it to me so that I can get the enchant relic, that still works. Ideally, I would love to catch it myself, but honestly, I think it's really hard to get. Use fish radar. I don't like to use the fish radar because it covers the water and it's really annoying. All right, if I just show you guys quickly the fish radar, by the way, because some people complain about this in the last video. The box is really big. Some people were saying I was fishing outside of the box at times. I really wasn't. This box is huge. Okay, the box is here. The whale is there. The box ends back here. It's so big. I just don't like to have it on because I've got grandpa eyes and it kind of hurts my eyes when I look at the water and it's all checkered. So I like to turn it off, but trust me, we are definitely fishing in the right area. It's really big. Wait, did they lose the 2 whales? Oh no, one of them lost the whale. Nah, that's crazy. He actually lost the whale they had hooked on. Okay, we got both. All right, time to spawn the next one. Let's keep it going. This is going really good so far. All right, there we go. We've got the whale migration. It's not behind Sunstone Island, which means it's probably over by Ancient Islay. So let's make our way over there. Let's go. Now, the downside of it spawning over so close to Ancient Islay is that you do have these traps that constantly pop up. And I'm not gonna lie, they're a little bit annoying to dodge because sometimes, if you guys have a look, a an actual whirlpool that will capsize your boat appears in the middle of this runway. It's very annoying. Okay, 1 whale has already been caught. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right, both of the blue whales have already been caught. So let's go ahead and spawn in another whale migration. This is going pretty swiftly. The only problem is, wow, that was a big Silla. The only problem we're having is that we're not actually getting the Moby whale. That's what we're running into at the moment. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We found the next whale migration. Come on, dude. Please make it Moby. Oh, yo, okay. A little bit of a bounce. Oh, we got an orca migration as well. Oh, yo. Wait, am I fishing? Oh, my gameplay paused and he just bumped me back into the game. Oh, I got a long pike. No, the curse of the long pike begins once again. Oh, dude, we had to suffer through hours of this yesterday. And here we go again. The long pike curse. All right, let me just let these guys know they have my permission to catch the Moby whale. I think it'll just make it easy. Oh, wow. Both of the blue whales were caught already. Nah, that is actually crazy. Oh, wait, is somebody using Poseidon rod? Yeah, you can't actually catch blue whales with the Poseidon rod, guys. Don't use it. The Poseidon rod max kilogram is 100,000 kilograms. The blue whales, they often weigh like 200,000-300,000 kilograms. So don't use Poseidon rod. You're probably best off using like no life rod, seraphic rod, anything in between really, as long as it's got max infinite kilogram. Oh, here we go. We got another whale migration. Wait, did somebody say Moby? Did a Moby actually spawn in? No. Bro, this guy put Moby. I looked. No Moby. Chat, did we ban him? keep going. Keep going. Get all the whales. We got this. Okay, wait. This guy's getting a hexed blue whale. Wait, it's sick. It's a red blue. He's getting the red blue. That's going to be kind of rare. That's kind of cool. I guess if you use no life rod, it's pretty easy, but that's still pretty cool. All right, there we go. Both of the blue whales have been caught. One of them was a hexed, and I got a mustard fish. All right, cool beans, cool beans. Let's get spotted the next one. This is going really quick. Please just give us a moby, though. There's only a 5% chance that we get a moby. Oh, okay. We got the next line. No, wait. No. Okay, both of the blue whales have been caught already. Bro, we literally just started. Okay, these guys are legends, dude. These guys might be able to catch the moby whale for me. I've got SEAL team catch here. This is crazy. Oh, here we go. Whale migration has begun. Okay, where's the next one? It's gonna be back at Islay. All right, here we go. This way, this way, this way. Still no moby whale. Literally still no moby whale. This is insane. How are we getting cooked this bad? We're like 30 minutes into doing this and we don't have one moby whale. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna stop recording here until we actually get a moby whale spawning, because this is crazy. Wait, here we go, guys. It's been about 50 minutes, but we finally got a moby to spawn in. Now, I did tell all of my team here to just go ahead and catch the moby, because let's be honest, getting the moby is really, really tough. So if anybody gets it, that's fine with me. I don't have to get it myself. All they gotta do is just gift it to me so that we can go ahead and try to get the enchant with it. All right, come on, team. Come on, SEAL team Bacha. Get the moby. Now, we tried this yesterday, and it just didn't work at all. So let's see if we're going to get luckier today. Okay, so both of the blue whales got caught basically instantly. Now it's just a matter of who's going to manage to get the moby. And look at all of the seraphic rods going crazy, dude. It's kind of funny to see. Oh, I got a mosaic sea pickle. Don't know why I'm excited about that. All right, I'm going to move over to squid because the moby does like the taste of squid. So let's see if this is going to help. I currently still have the Merlin's luck. We've got 840 server luck, and I'm using squid bait and seraphic rod. Is this gonna work? It didn't work yesterday, but let's find out. Oh, server luck boost will end in 2 minutes time. Oh dear. Somebody catch the moby. Come on, bro. Give him moby. Dude, this is insane. This proves how hard the moby is to get, guys. There are 15 of us literally going crazy. 800 server luck. Today has boosted fishing luck. We literally got fishing luck on the day, and nobody can get the moby. There are literally 15 of us grinding it out. We're about halfway, and nobody has gotten the moby yet. So crazy. The devs did not have to make it this hard, dude. And there's only a 20% chance that the enchant relic actually works once you get the moby. This is so crazy hard, dude. So we put on weird algae. That gives us a universal luck of 200. We're just gonna try it, even though you're supposed to use squid bait on the moby. Let's give it a go. You never know. Maybe we'll get crazy lucky now. I think I might be getting a secret fish. I did. No! It's the long pike curse! Bro, I despise the long pike after trying to catch the moby. After doing the last 2 videos, I hate the long pike. It used to be really cool to catch. Now I hate it. It's all that I'm getting. Come on. I can't even do the shakes. Wait! Wait! Somebody's actually getting it. Somebody's actually getting it. Don't lose it! Don't lose it. Who's actually getting it? Yo, everyone back up. Is it this dude? I think it's this guy. Who is that? Ninja? It was Ninja! Yes! Let's go! Yo, www. And just in time, we were about to run out of server luck. Oh my days. We were about to run out of server luck, dude. Oh, look at him. He actually traded it. Yo, actual legend. Shouts out. Oh, wait, if he stops moving, he kind of looks like me as well. He's all blue. Blue hair. Of course he's blue. The BachaBlox luck. Ninja Lash. Shout out to Ninja Lash for catching the first moby of the day. All right, what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to reset my server because we ran out of the server luck. Let's see if we can get more people in here, more server luck, more bundles, more giveaways, and hopefully more mobies. All right, we got rid of everybody that was in my server. As you can see, why is Astral back here? I'll unblock you later, Astral. What I'm going to do is get a fresh 14 people in my server, and we're going to gift some more bundles. So let me go ahead and put the link in. All right, here we go. This is going to be my brand new sailing crew. Let's go ahead and gift them all bundles, and then we'll get on with catching a new moby whale. All right, I'll see you guys once we get the moby. I'm going to start gifting these bundles. Okay, this is insane. We've got a brand new crew. We've got 832x server luck once again, and we've got a moby straight away, bro. Literally straight away, we've already got a moby. moby. All right, let's all lock in. Let's try to catch the moby and let's see what happens, bro. This could be it. This could be it. No! No! Guys, we actually lost it. Yo, there's a Meg. We lost the moby, bro. There are 15 of us trying to get the moby and nobody got the moby. All right, well, let's keep it going. I'm going to keep popping smoke screen and Tempest totems. Let's see if we can get another moby to spawn in here. Also, guys, you want to know something even crazier? I ended up selling my inventory to clear the lag. I didn't save the last moby. And yep, I don't have it. I don't have it. Look at this. The moby that Ninja gave me, I accidentally sold like an idiot, bro. Like an actual idiot. So now I've got to try and get more mobies just to get one moby. This is so dumb. I got a big blue. Yo! I just got a huge one. Did you guys see that? It was 500,000 kilograms. Bro, I just got a big blue whale, like a big blue whale. That's crazy. I cannot believe I'm saying this. The moby's about to reach the finish line and nobody caught it, bro. 800 server luck. Yep, it's gone. Twice it disappeared with 800 server luck. There's like 10 of us fishing for it and nobody got the moby. Bro, what is this fish? The devs really messed up here. Why is it this hard? This is nuts. All right, guys. So the server luck did run out. We didn't manage to get any more mobies, but we are gonna try it one more time, and then if that doesn't work, I give up. And I cannot believe I sold the last moby, dude. That is such a rip. But here we go. Okay, we've got a brand new server with brand new players. I'm gonna start gifting once again, and let's get another moby to spawn in. Hopefully we have better luck this time. I only have an hour and a half left of millions luck as well, so let's get on with it. I'll see you guys once we get the next moby and we have super high server luck.
Several days later.
Well, guys, I'm officially back after 3 days of starting to record this video because in my Discord server, discord.gg/badger, it's at the top of the comments, by the way, there were 3 people that actually did have a moby whale, and I don't think they've lied to me, but I guess we're gonna find out. So 2 of them have managed to join me. We've got Kenji and we've got Ja-on. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, bro. All right, let's make them come here. Yo, guys, come to Moose World when you can. Oh, here we go. We've got the first player that's managed to join us. This is Juicyza. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name as well, bro. Yo, here's moby number 1. Bro, what is this? Did he appraise it to just be huge? Whoa. And then what's this one? Is this one a moby? Or is this a blue whale? Is that what? Oh, his is negative. Yo, everyone's got a different mutation. This one's negative. Oh, that is so sick, dude. All right, straight up, we've got Juicyza trying to trade first. This is Alec on YouTube, by the way. I'm not sure if he's a YouTuber, but shout out to Alec. All right, we've got the first moby complete. Let me make sure I save this just so that I don't sell another moby like an idiot. All right, here we go. Number 2, Ja-on or Giga Chad. Yeah, I think we've got our second moby. Let me have a look. There it is. Negative moby, dude. All right, and for the very last moby from Kenji, let's take this bad boy. Oh, what? He got prismized moby, dude. So we've got negative moby, prismized moby, and then one appraised one. These 2 weren't even appraised. That is so crazy. All right, shout out to all 3 of these guys. Absolute legends, bro. Well, let's find out. Was it even worth it getting all 3 mobies? Please, dude, make this enchant work this time. All right, here we go. We've got all 3 mobies here. Let's start with the negative. We'll trade this into the captain. Take it, okay? I don't want it. Okay, for moby number 2, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. We've got another Song of the Deep. And last one. There it is. Oh, this one is so sick, bro. The prismized one. That is unreal. Unfortunately, though, we do have to get rid of it. I'm sorry, Moby. You have to go to this one-handed man. I don't trust him either, but it's going to be done. All right, there it is. Song of the Deep. And as you guys can see, we've got 3 Song of the Deep enchant relics. Now, of course, we're just going to go back to the Statue of Sovereignty and actually try to enchant once again. Now, if you guys saw my video on Song of the Deep last time, I'm crashing. I only had 1 enchant relic, and of course, there's only a 20% chance that it actually works. So theoretically, only 1 in 5 every enchant should work. Hopefully, we get lucky. Dude, if we get unlucky and none of them work, I'm actually going to quit. I'm going to rage quit off this game if that happens. Okay, let's pay this scammer man coal. Okay, so the rod I'm actually going to enchant. I tried to do it on the seraphic rod last time that we did this. This time, I'm gonna do it on my ethereal prism rod. The reason being is I've currently got steady on it, and trust me, you can still make a lot of money with steady, even though it's now only 15%. So I guess if I can get Song of the Deep on the ethereal prism rod, dude, it would just make me so much money. So let's give this a go. We've got the Song of the Deep enchant relics there, and let's get enchanting, guys. We only have 3 goes of this. Please. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Please. No! Oh, no! No! Okay, that is one failed. Oh, bro, this is so hard. All right, come on. I only have 2 left. 3, 2, 1. Please. No! No! Not like this! Not like this! I only have 1 left, guys. Oh, dude, I've been working on this video for a week. This is unbelievable. Come on. Last one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Please, 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 please. Yes! Let's go! Yeah! Bro, I thought we were about to fail once again, but we actually got it. All right, let's have a look. Make progress speed 30% faster. Yo, that is so sick. We actually did it. Oh, finally, bro. Finally, yo. Shout out to the 3 guys that gave me the mobies. And Ninja, I'm so sorry I sold your moby earlier, bro. All right, so it feels like there's only one appropriate place to actually test this. That, of course, is going to be on the Silla. Wait, does it even work on the Silla? I have no idea. Let's go have a look. All right, I've used the conception coins to come to the level 4 calm zone area. Of course, in order to get to the Silla, we've got to run all the way over there. So let's speed run this. And we've made it. Okay, we're at the Silla area. Of course, guys, you've seen me do this a gazillion times. We've got to spam the sundial totems until we get the Silla to spawn in. Now, actually catching the Silla, well, that's going to be a different story. And in order to do that, I'm probably going to give some bundles in my Discord server. But we'll get to that once I actually spawn the Silla in. So let me get spamming these sundial totems, and hopefully this doesn't take long. What? Wait, when did this even spawn in? Probably spamming sundial totems. Okay, I think I got it to just spawn in. I wasn't looking at my monitor, guys. I'll be honest. I've just been clicking. All right, we got the Silla. I guess I'm going to be generous and actually give some bundles. If you guys are not in my Discord yet, it's the best fish Discord in the world. And I'm in there all the time. And sometimes I do giveaways as well. I'm in my Discord server right now. Yo, I'm giving 3 bundles. Join up. Let's see how fast these guys are going to get in here. All right, I got rid of the link already. But no, wait, how many people joined up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 6 people? Dude, I cannot gift 6 bundles. That's insane. It's 7. All right, I'm just going to gift it to the first 3 people that joined up. Okay, there's 2 and there's 3. Okay, done. And if you guys want to join my Discord, by the way, I'll put it at the top of the comments and top of the description. Like I said, it's an epic Discord, dude. Just get in here, guys. All right, here we go. We got our first mythical from the Silla room. And dude, it's minus 55% progress instead of minus 80. Oh, dude, I think we're going to make so much money with this rod. This is actually insane. I should AFK overnight with this rod and come back to you guys and show you how much money I can make with it. That could be pretty cool. Okay, we're getting prismized everything so far. Unfortunately, no Silla just yet. Bro, I cannot believe the mythical is this fast to catch. Look at this, guys. Of course, it's only a little bit faster than the old steady enchant. That was minus 25% progress speed. But still, 5% on overall progress speed extra makes a big difference. Trust me, I've got a gazillion hours on Fish. This is now super quick. If you had this enchant on seraphic rod, oh my days, dude. It would be like the first seraphic rod where it was just completely OP. Wait, what? I unlocked a new bobber. Barnacle bobber. What is that? How did I get that? What just happened? Wait, did somebody gift? Oh, did somebody gift me a bobber? Is that a bobber in here? Let me have a look. Is that it? Oh, somebody gifted me barnacle. Oh, they gifted me blue whale bobber as well. Hey, thank you, whoever that was. Okay, we're getting a lot of the mythicals. No Silla just yet. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting completely cooked right now. I think there's about 2 minutes left on the Silla, and I just cannot seem to catch it. I have no idea what's going on. 200x server look, and I cannot get the Silla? Are you kidding me? All right, I think from now on, I'm going to skip every fish that's not the Silla just to make this a little quicker because it's just not working. Okay, let's skip all of this. Oh, I got the Silla. Yeah, let's go. Give Silla. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I thought we were going to completely lose it. But as you guys can see, this enchant doesn't actually help with the Silla. It's still minus 95% progress speed. Of course, Silla, I think, is the only fish in Fish where the progress speed doesn't change even if you have an enchantment. So is this rod good for getting Sillas with this enchant? No, of course it isn't. But is this going to be overpowered for grinding money? Yes, it is, dude. And I can literally prove that to you guys. I think what I might do is just AFK macro overnight whilst I sleep. And let's see how much money we're going to make with the ethereal prison rod with Song of the Blessed on it. Is that what it's called? Song of the Blessed? Blessed enchant? I have no idea. What are these two guys doing, bro? I invited him in my private server to gift them bundles, and now he's just spawned in the Glimmerfin boat. Nah, that is ridiculous. That is so distracting. All right, focus on Bacha. Let's get the Silla. That is ridiculous, bro. Why can't I just use this? Look, there's a big crane on the edge of the boat. Why can't I use that to grab the Silla? Surely that would work, no? That is so funny, dude. All right, here it comes. Any second. There we go. Wait, that looked huge, bro. Was that a big Silla? That looked really big. Oh, this guy's completely ruining my cutscene. Banned for life. There's a boat in the way. All right, let's have a look. What did we cook with this Silla? Was it big? Okay, if we scroll down to the very bottom, let's have a look at this. Oh, what? It wasn't big at all. 384,000 kilograms. Why did it look so huge when I first pulled it out? All right, well, there's the Silla. Of course, the progress speed didn't change even with the blessed song enchant. Now, to not bore you guys, I will keep fishing right here. And to make this even more insane, I'm probably going to macro up for like 10 hours. And don't worry, macroing is not cheating, okay? I've got to confirm from the devs. So let's just see what one overnight macro can do and how much money we can make. Currently, I'm on 102 million. In fact, wait. Let's go ahead and sell my cash because I have got quite a few fish in here just sat waiting to be sold. So let's go sell inventory, get rid of these. All right, there it is. What? I did not expect to make that much, but we made 658,000 cash. Easy peasy. So we've got 102 million. Let's see how much we can make when I come back. And good morning, guys. I'm officially back. It's the next day. That's why I sound a little bit tired right now. But let's have a look. Currently, I'm on 16 FPS because I think we've caught a ton of fish. If I just try to scroll down to show you guys. Yeah, look at this, dude. Look at this. This is insane. Wait, did I catch a Silla overnight? No. No, I didn't. All right, no Silla, but it doesn't matter. How much money did we actually make by macroing with the blessed song enchant relic? Well, there's only one way to find out. Currently, we're on 102,600,000. Let's go ahead and sell inventory and see how much money we made. It looks like we caught that many fish. It's actually crashed my game. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay, 22,800,000. That is not bad, dude. That is not bad. That's from about 8 hours of grinding. 22 million in 8 hours. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. All right, so there you go, guys. The blessed song enchant is still clearly really, really good. Of course, it has been nerfed from 50% down to 30%, but I would still say it's definitely worth getting, even though it's a ridiculous grind to get. I do think the dev should buff it a little bit, but it is what it is for now. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, make sure to subscribe to keep up with the next ones. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video. Today, we're going through the new tide update and unlocking the exalted rod to see just how overpowered it truly is. And remember, guys, for every 1 new subscriber, I'm adding 2 Robux to the January giveaway pot, which is now at an insane 68,000 Robux. If you'd like to increase it further and win the Robux for yourself, just make sure to subscribe and put your Roblox username in the comments. And we're in! And the update's just come out! Alright, guys, so in this new update, there is so much new content. You can expect me to be double uploading for like the next 5 days, dude, because honestly, there's so much to go over. But the first things first, let's go ahead and get one of the new rods that's honestly super duper epic. So, shipwrecked! Have my jet ski, please, sire. Okay, so you can see here, this is one of the new boats, but for now, we're gonna ignore that, and let's just go for my epic BachaMobile. So, in order to get one of the first new rods, it's actually called the exalted rod, and I believe it should be over at Mushgrove Swamp. So let me get myself over there, and let's see if it really is there. All right, here we go. Mushgrove Swamp. Oh, yo, that bee hopping was kind of nuts, though, no? All right, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this secret that's been in the game for honestly like 2 months now, maybe even longer. But if you go to the back of Mushgrove Swamp, you should be able to find this cutout box right here. And if you step through, oh, there we go. You can now step through it, and you can take this elevator to go down to the new area where you can get the rod. All right, so we've made it down into the Keeper's Secret. So it's like the Keeper's Altar, but Keeper's Secret. And if you have a look, you can see all of these things around me. And if you've done the Rod of the Depths enchant to get the Rod of the Depths, you'll know that you have to place different enchant relics in order to unlock this. So what I'm going to be guessing is that all of these are different mutations. So like this one will be hexed. This one's probably lunar. So let's go ahead and pull out a hexed enchant relic. Let's start there. Ooh, I am not short on these. We are chilling. And there we go. We can actually put this in here. That's number 1. So they don't tell you what they are, but I'm going to guess. I think this one's a Midas or a Midas. I actually have no idea how you say this, but let's see. Midas enchant relic? No? Really? That's not Midas? Wow, okay. Wait, maybe you have to have it and not appraise it? Let's see. No. Okay, so let's try Minty. I feel like Minty is going to be one of them, no? Okay, Minty enchant relic, no. What? Really? You know what? Let's just go enchant relics and let's see which ones I have. So, Abyssal. Does anyone want Abyssal? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. No, that's not legal. How? Okay, what about negative? Anyone want negative? Dude, there's no way. I'm so confused right now. What is going on? Oh, wait, I'm holding a hex. Okay, let's go negative enchant relic. What? When I pull out negative, it looks like hex. I'm very confused. Okay, let's try silver here. Does silver work in any of them? All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm super confused. I have no idea. I thought this would be abyssal. This would be lunar. This would be minty. What about greedy? Okay, greedy works. Greedy does work. So big greedy enchant relic. I'll put that in there. Okay, wait. So I've been studying it for a little while, and I think I'm gonna figure it out. So I think this one here is translucent. Okay, yes. I think this one's gonna be fossilized. Yeah, that's gonna be fossilized because the little fish. And looking at them again, I think this one here is going to be a mosaic. Yes, it is. All right, so I think the only ones that are missing is Atlantean is probably this one because it's blue. Then we've got fossilized here. And then this one here, I'm not too sure yet, but I guess we're going to figure it out. Oh, wait, dude, I'm so dumb. Okay, I know exactly what it is. Look, it's orange and the crystallized down here is orange. Okay, this one's crystallized, that one's Atlantean, and that one is fossilized, I believe. All right, so let's go ahead and try to appraise some enchant relics and see if we can get crystallized, Atlantean, and fossilized. Okay, so we made our way back out to Mushgrove Swamp. So, of course, the next thing is we need to go back to Moosewood. Now, what we're going to have to do is just offer up a bunch of enchant relics until we get what we need. So, we're looking for Atlantean, crystallized, and fossilized. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't even think you can actually get Atlantean. Maybe not even crystallized. I know that you can get fossilized. So, I guess let's just go ahead and see how long this is going to take, because this could take a super long time to get what we need. But, you know, you never know. It could be super quick as well. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and park up over at Moosewood. And as you guys can see, that is the new quest line right there, but we're going to do that probably in a later video. For today, I'm just going to focus on getting this rod, and then we're going to do something super special afterwards as well. All right, so if we pull out an enchant relic, we can literally just take any stack of them. I guess let's do this one. There's 597 here, so I'll move them down here. And now all we've got to do is keep appraising until we get what we need. Okay, can you appraise this fish? Yeah. So we are going to be here for a super long time, guys. I'm just going to cut to when I get the mutations that I actually need. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got the fossilized enchant relic. Nice, dude. All right, that is one down. 2 more to go. So the next one that we need is crystallized, which I'm not sure if you can get by appraising. And of course, the other one that we're going to need to get is Atlantean. So again, I'm not sure if you can get that by appraising either, but at least we got fossilized. So now we can move on to trying to catch an Atlantean and a crystallized enchant relic. And we're going to do this by using 2 rods. So if I go into my rods quickly, so crystallized, we're going to use crystallized rod, and Atlantean, as I'm sure you all know, we're going to be using the trident rod. All right, so in order to catch the next 2 enchant relics, what I'm actually going to do is go to a special spot where getting enchant relics is way easier. So a lot of you guys are probably going to start fishing at Moosewood or just in the ocean, because yes, you can just get enchant relics super randomly, but there is a secret spot. Well, it's actually not secret at all, but in this one location, you can get so many enchant relics so quickly. And of course, what we're going to be looking for is a strange whirlpool. So let me see if I can try to find one. And once we do find one, I'll show you exactly where I fish in the depths in order to get an insane amount of enchant relics really quickly. Because of course, we're going to be looking for the crystallized and the Atlantean enchant relics. All right, I'll just see you guys once I manage to find the strange whirlpool. Oh, okay, here we go. So there's one over at Roslyn Bay. So of course, we're just going to go into the strange whirlpool and get down to the depths. All right, we've made it to vertigo. Let's go down here. Quick glide. Oi, okay. A little bit of lag because I'm not in my own private server, but that's fine. And it looks like someone is just spamming sundial totems. I assume they're trying to spawn in a meg. If you guys didn't know, by the way, there's an epic shortcut. If you go to the top of that pillar and then use your advanced glider, you can actually just glide through this. 1 second. Here we go. And you get to skip doing all the rocks. You literally don't have to do the parkour at all. All right, so once you made your way into the depths, what you want to do is just head on over towards the pier bit. Now, what I do is I just use an advanced glider once again. It's just a really easy shortcut. So I land on this little spike right here, get to the top, jump across, and there we go. Easy peasy. So you can just basically fish anywhere here. And if I just now swap over to the crystallized rod, okay, here it is, crystallized rod. I've got hasty on it, so it should actually be almost an instant catch. Let's see. Yep, basically an instant catch. It takes maybe like half second. So all I've got to do now is just basically just keep fishing here until we manage to get the enchant relic that we need, which is of course the crystallized enchant relic. This might be quick, this might take a while. Honestly, it's just going to be full RNG. So let's see how long it takes. Okay, wait. I might actually be getting the enchant relic already. Currently, there is a mutation surge. So, crystallized? Okay, we've got the enchant relic. Let's have a look. Dude, if I've got it already, this is busted. This is so busted. Please. Oh, no! I actually saw crystallized and I thought that was it. Oh, dude, that is actual pain. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was a normal enchant relic and it just went into a bigger stack because it isn't down here. Oh, man, I thought we were going to show it away. Anyway, let me not waste this mutation surge. Let's keep fishing. Let's get some enchant relics.
20 minutes later.
Okay, we'll get another enchant relic, I believe. I think this it. Okay, it's currently still the mutation surge. Dude, the depths is so good for enchant relics, guys. If you need to get crystallized like me, make sure you come down here. If you can, put on 8x luck. And let's see, did we get it? Nope. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get crystallized still, but let's just keep on going. I'm sure we'll get it at some point. Oh, okay, I'm getting another. This one could be the one, dude. We have caught so many already now. Come on, please, please, please. All right, there we go. Enchant relic. So let's have a... Oh, all right. Oh, wait, what is going on? I didn't mean to cast there at all. Bro, I'm using a Nautilus as a rod. Wait, what is going on? Why did I have a Nautilus rod there? Wait, that was super weird, dude. All right, so let's have a look. Oh, yes, we actually got it. Crystallized enchant relic. All right, well, there we go. We actually did manage to get it. That's epic. All right, so next up, what we need to do is actually swap over to the trident rod. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. Trident rod. Oh, no. Currently, I have steady on the trident rod instead of hasty. All right, you know what? We're just going to go for it anyway. So steady will help actually pulling the fish in, but as far as lure, it's going to be pretty slow, guys. So buckle up because it's going to take about 1,000,000 shakes to do this. All right, I'll see you guys once we manage to catch an Atlantean enchant relic. No way. No way! On the second cast, we literally got back-to-back enchant relics, and on the second one, I got the Atlantean enchant relic. Let's go, dude! All right, this means we can actually go for a new rod already. Dude, that was actually so quick. All right, so let's go ahead and use Conception Conch, get back outside, and we've made it back outside. Okay, so we should be able to head back towards Mushgrove Swamp, go down the elevator, and hopefully now we're going to be able to plug in everything in order to get the brand new rod. I can't even remember the name of it, if I'm honest. All right, here we go. Big launch. Can we parkour? Oh, yo, that was like perfect. What? How did we do that twice in a row? That's crazy. All right, so we made it to the back of Mushgrove Swamp, and let's go back through this hole, down the elevator, and hopefully it now works. All right, here we go. We made it back to the Keeper's Secret. So if I now type in... Okay, there's one here already. Atlantean Enchant Relic. So that should go there. Perfect. Oh, wait. No. Did my other ones disappear? Oh, no. Because I changed servers, my other ones might have disappeared, and I don't think I have any more greedies left. Or fossilized. Oh, no. Wait, let me see. Do I have to plug in a translucent one again? Okay, translucent enchant relic. Oh, I do. Oh, no, guys. I don't think I have a greedy. I don't. No! I'm going to have to go back down into the depths again just to catch a greedy enchant relic this time. All right, well, you know what? That shouldn't be too hard because all we've got to do is use the Rod of Eternal King. Wow, that could have been so bad. All right, I guess we'll go do that. Hopefully, I don't have to plug in Atlantean again. They should really fix that, dude. I mean, I know I swapped servers, but still... I mean, the only reason I swapped is because the last server crashed as well because of the update. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, somebody put the Aurora Borealis on. Okay, this should be so easy now. This should be so easy now. Looks like we're getting an enchant relic already. Oh, I don't think it's a greedy. Normally it pops up saying if it is greedy straight away. Yeah, it's not. Okay, let's keep fishing. Hopefully we get more enchant relics. Okay, we're getting another straight away. Make it greedy. Oh, wait. What? Wait, did somebody change the weather? Surely not, right? Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. It's still Aurora Borealis. It just got lighter in here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. All right, another... Yes! Okay, we're getting it. I can see it's greedy in the water, and this is another enchant relic. Oh, dude, yes. All right, easy peasy, guys. Conception Conch, let's get back outside. I can finally get this rod. I deserve this. All right, I actually want to aim to get this rod whilst there is still Aurora Borealis, and then we can test it out with the actual max luck. So let's go once again to Mushgrove Swamp. Dude, why there's so many strange whirlpools here as well? What? Okay, we made it back inside. You're kidding. You're kidding me. The Atlantean one is gone. There's no way, dude. I guess I have to go get another Atlantean enchant relic now. Dude, this is never ending. This is ridiculous. You know what? I'll just come back once I actually get one, guys. Okay, wait. I think I might be getting it. Come on, please. Yes, let's go. Okay, let's get back to Mushgrove Swamp yet again. All right, we finally made it back, and I hope that this is now enough. So let's start with the ones that I definitely know I have. Let's go Hexed. Okay, let's go Translucent. There we go. What about was Luna one of them? Which one was this one? No, not Luna. What was that? I forgot now. Oh, Mosaic, right? Okay, let's offer the Mosaic. Then we've got Crystallized, Greedy, Atlantean, Fossilized. I should have all of these. Let me just double check. Okay, I do. Let's go Crystallized next, even though that's quite a hard one to get. So hopefully this doesn't mess up now. Okay, let's go Greedy, Atlantean, and finally, hopefully I have it. I do. Fossilized. Yes! There we go. You have unlocked Rod of Exalted 1. The keepers are pleased with your offer and give you 3x exalted relics. Let's go, dude. Okay, so we just got the rod straight away like that. You don't need to buy it, apparently. So let's go into the equipment bag. And there it is, Rod of Exalted 1. So taking a look at the stats, it actually looks pretty good. Lure speed 55%, luck is 170%, control 0.15, resilience 20%, and max kilograms 70,000 kilograms. So pretty high. And if we take a look at a passive, originally created for the most magnificent royals, was lost in time and sealed away. Exalted relics now have a 2.5x higher chance to be caught. Oh, easy, dude. Oh, so we can use it to catch exalted relics? Oh, that's so sick. Okay, this is what we needed. Oh, sunken treasure has appeared near Mushgrove Swamp. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. So if you guys don't know, the sunken treasure is also the new thing where you can open up these treasure chests, and I think you can actually even get a rod from them. You can get a rod and maybe a boat, I believe. So let me see if I can find it quickly just before we actually use the new rod. Dude, this is insane timing. Okay, let's hop on this and let me have a look. It said near Mushgrove Swamp. So is it gonna be somewhere around here? Oh, right here. Okay, there are more people in the server, so I need to get all of these quickly before they get them. Okay, I'm opening one. What did I get? I got garbage. Lovely. Open the next. I'm just gonna open all of them. Okay, I got Treasure Master. It's a new title. I got Super Flakes. And last one, Super Flakes again. Is that it? Okay, these kind of suck. Or maybe my luck with these kind of sucks. Anyway, let's finally go test out this rod. We did not waste all this time just to start opening treasure chests. So, of course, we are gonna go for the megalodon, but not just yet. I think, first of all, let's just test out the rod as is. So, in fact, you know what? We can even fish in the ocean. So, if I stand right here, currently we don't have any enchants on it. So, we should probably go put an enchant on it. But for now, let's just see how it works on its own. The bait I'm using is coral, which gives us an extra 20% lure and 20% resilience. And it looks like we're getting legendary straight away. Now, keep in mind, I do have 8x luck on right now as well. So, yeah, that will make it easier to catch better fish. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, about 6 shakes if using coral. So, not bad. The control bar size is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, the rod actually feels decent. It's not bad. This is definitely a good choice if you can just manage to get yourself all of the enchant relics, because you don't even need to spend any money. Well, actually, that's kind of not true, because I guess you need to crystallize the rod and the trident rod in order to get the enchant relics in the first place. So, unless you have a friend that's willing to give you all the enchant relics, you kind of do need to spend money. I take that back. Okay, looks like we get a box. You know what, guys? I'm tired of fishing in the ocean already. Let's go enchant this rod with the brand new enchant relics that we have. And they're, of course, called the exalted relics. So let's head on over to Statue of Sovereignty and let me test out these exalted relics. Hello, Cole. Let me down, please, sir. All right, there we go. We paid the toll. All right, so let me have a look at these new relics. They're called exalted. Okay, here they are. Exalted relics. And if you take a look at them, this is basically what they look like. And if you use this rod, it makes it 2.5 times easier to actually get these relics out of the ocean or wherever you're fishing. I assume the best place to still get them is in the depths, but I guess we can test that out in a different video. So let's try these exalted relics on my brand new exalted rod. It needs to be nighttime. Dude, I'm too excited. Okay, let's make it nighttime. There we go. Okay, now we can try it. Enchant altar. Yes. Oh, okay. Mystical. Increase resilience by 45%. What? This is insane. What, dude? Whoa, I like that animation as well. Wait, let me have a look at a rod. So the resilience is currently 20%. That would make it a 60% resilience. Or was it 45? Oh, 65% resilience. That's crazy. That's too much resilience, dude. All right, let's see what we get on the next one. We only have 3. So the next one, anomalous. Caught fish have a 10% chance to be duplicated and anomalous. Do I just use this one, dude? You know what? I'm just gonna use this one. Let's go for a meg, and hopefully we manage to get an anomalous meg. That would be absolutely insane. All right, so let's now get outside and let's try to fish, and let me see what this anomalous mutation actually looks like. This is so cool, dude. All right, we made it back outside. You know what? I'm actually gonna start at the Grand Reef, and then I guess we can pop sundial totems, and hopefully a megalodon spawns in whilst we're over there. All right, here we go. The Grand Reef. So let me see if I can get the new mutation on the legendary or the mythical here. Okay, we're starting with a fish barrel. Not a great start. Oh, wait, you know what I could do? I could make a Aurora Borealis myself. Should we do that? You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, no, wait. No. We need to save the sundial totems so that we can spawn in Megalodon first. Okay, it's about 7 shakes, which, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not amazing, but it's not too bad. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're getting a mythical. Are we gonna get it mutated? Probably not. Okay, there we go. Grand Reef Guardian. Let's check. Did we get it mutated? I don't think we did. Ah, no, we didn't. Unlucky. All right, let's keep popping the sundial totems. and hopefully we'll manage to get it really soon. Okay, we're getting another. Let's see. This could be the one. Okay, I don't think I got it. I'll check later, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get it. I think it's going to pop up down here when we actually do get it mutated. Okay, next we're getting the legendary. There we go. We've got the Coral Emperor. Dude, it's just constant mythicals and legendaries here. Oh, no, that's blighted, isn't it? Am I getting that's blighted, dude. I thought I was getting the new mutation. No. Okay, yeah, there we go. Blighted Grand Reef Guardian. Okay, give me the anomalous one. I'm pretty sure that's a mutation, right? That's got to be a new mutation. So it has the chance to duplicate or be anomalous. And be anomalous? Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's a 10% chance, so it should be fairly high. Oh, a mech spawned in. A mech spawned in. A mech spawned in. Okay, ignore Grand Reef Guardian. We've got to go. We gotta go. Why can I not spawn vehicle? Okay, it's fine. Mine's over there. Oh, I'm panicking hard because I am in a server with other people, so we've got to race them there. All right, I'll see you guys once I get behind Islay. No, are you kidding me? I didn't even have a chance to get there, and somebody's already caught the megalodon. Okay, back to the Grand Reef. There we go, it happened. Okay, I got a bait crate and an anomalous bait crate. So if we have a look, anomalous bait crate. So it is a mutation. Other than the changing color, which is kind of cool, it kind of, I guess, looks like a negative bait crate where the colors are opposite. You only get these little squares that go around the fish, I suppose what it would be. So is it the coolest mutation? Not really, but I guess it does leave a little trail as you run along. That's pretty cool. If we could catch it as a megalodon, I would definitely be happy. But for the time being, let's keep fishing here until we do manage to spawn that meg in. Oh, there we go. Yes, electric coral emperor and anomalous coral emperor. Dude, what? You can literally get a double mutation. Wait, let me have a look at this. Anomalous coral emperor. Okay, so yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just got these little squares. But when you run around, I guess it leaves a nice little pattern. The cool thing is that it does duplicate your fish. And of course, you do get a mutation on it as well. So I think this rod could actually be really good for money farming. In fact, we should check how much the anomalous actually sells for compared to normal. All right, so if we make our way towards the appraiser, let's just go check the price of a normal coral emperor and then one that's anomalous. So if I just type in coral emperor, okay, here we go. So this one weighs in, oh wait, actually, let's check the weight. So the anomalous one is 15.5. Okay, this is perfect. This one's only 15.6. So they're pretty much identical. So if we go to the appraiser, and can you tell me the price of this fish? So this one is 2,080. And if we now check the anomalous one, 5,168. So I believe that's a 2.5x for the anomalous mutation. All right, so it's nothing crazy, but I guess it's kind of semi-decent. I mean, if you were to use this enchant, the benefit of it is that it does actually duplicate the fish as well. So yes, the anomalous mutation isn't crazy high in price, but there is a 10% chance that you also duplicate the fish that you're catching. Now, what I'm wondering is, what would happen if you put this enchant on the Rod of Forgotten Fang? Would you get like 4 fish in one go? Because obviously you have the megalodon as well. That could be insane, dude. All right, well, next up, I'm literally just gonna go ahead and spawn in the megalodon, and I'll see you guys once that happens. Oh, here we go. Okay, we spawned in the megalodon. That wasn't too bad. It took about 25 sundial totems. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, so let's hop on into the middle and let's test this out. Dude, if we get the anomalous mutation straight away, I'm actually gonna cry. That would be a world's first. Okay, let's go for it. And nope. You know what? For this, I might actually just chuck on the 8x look, and I might put on the shark head. In fact, we don't need the 8x look. Let's do it without it. Let's do it for real. So let's just go ahead and put on the shark head wherever it is. Do I not have any more shark heads? What? Where's my shark heads gone? Oh, did I use them all somehow? Oh, I think I used them all, bro. I don't think I ever turned them off. Okay, let's go weird algae. What? Is this a blighted colossal squid? I don't think I've ever caught a blighted colossal squid. I'll take it. Actually looks pretty cool. All right, and there we go. Blighted colossal squid of all things. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we've got a halibut. Come on. Come on. Keep Meg. Okay, another colossal squid. You know what? For this one, I'm just going to let it go. Because honestly, it's taking quite a while to get this megalodon. It's just not hooking on. I guess I don't have 8x look on, and I'm not using shark head baits. So it's probably not helping. Oh, there we go. Finally, megalodon. Oh, don't lose. Oh, Bacha, don't lose it now. Okay, I'm not going to lie, guys. That literally took... Oh, I'm going to lose it. Okay, I need to lock in. That literally took somewhere around 40 casts. And the resilience is not great here. I should have actually used deep coral, I think. Oh, yo. Okay, I can't remember what the resilience is on this rod, but is it a good meg catcher so far? No. No, it is not. Okay, that's fine. The control bar... Oh, the control bar is a pretty good size, though, so we should be able to get it. If I don't get this, I actually suck, dude. We had it trapped in a corner for a little while, which helped. Okay. It's just really hard when it darts left and right really quick, and it's unpredictable. That's when it's the hardest to catch the megalodon. Okay, that's fine. We got it. We got it. Wow, I actually don't have it. Guys, I'm gonna lose it. Guys, I'm gonna lose it. No! The megalodon. You know what? I'm getting 8x luck on. We're gonna go again. Why was that so hard? It was literally all over the place. What's the resilience on this rod, bro? Okay, 8x luck is on. This mega's been here for like 10 minutes already, so I assume it's actually just gonna disappear any second. Let me quickly check the resilience on the rod. Resilience 20%? There's no... I don't even believe that. There's no way resilience 20... Oh, is it because of the weird algae? Oh, it's the weird algae. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. That's low speed. Okay, it's fine. I have no idea why it was so slow then. That's so weird. Okay, let's go to seaweed, and hopefully that helps. Okay, we're getting all fish. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, I can't let it go. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, go away, all fish, dude. Trying to catch a meg. And I shouldn't be using seaweed. I should be using coral. Okay, I need to swap to coral quickly. I think this meg is going to disappear. I can't lie. Okay, let's quickly go to coral. Where's coral? Do I not have coral either? Did I actually run out of coral? Oh, no, here. Okay, I'm gonna let every fish go until I get the megalodon. This is taking too long, dude. And no! The mega's actually gone. That's literally how long it took to try catch it in the first place. And then for some reason, it was darting everywhere. Does this rod secretly suck, dude? Is it only good for getting the new relics? I don't know. The stats on it look pretty good. Like, look is 170%. Low speed is 55%. Control 0.15. Resilience 20%. But for some reason, it just felt so hard catching that megalodon just then. I don't know. Maybe we got unlucky. Maybe I suck. I'm not sure. Let me spawn in another megalodon for you guys. And here we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That one took a while, guys. That was about 30 minutes. How long do I have left? Yeah, look. I only have 8 minutes left on my 8x luck, but it should be enough. If it takes longer than 8 minutes this time, this rod sucks. All right, let's see. So let's get warmed up here, and let's get casting, dude. Okay, like I said, we do have 8x luck on this time, and we're using coral. I would... Okay, wait. First go. I was gonna say I would swap to deep coral, but I believe in my fishing skills. If I mess this one up, I truly suck at this game. All right, this time it's a lot easier. I have no idea what happened last time, dude. I have no idea. It was all over the place. Look how easy it is this time. I can do this with my eyes closed. What? Seriously, what happened last time? All right, doesn't matter. Let's just catch this megalodon. Oh, it's getting a little crazy. All right, let's catch this megalodon, and let's see if we can get the new mutation on it. That would be insane. Okay, it's coming in. 3, 2, 1. Dude! Why was this so much easier than last time? Okay, it's a normal megalodon. It's not an ancient. That's fine. Let's see what we're gonna get. Here she is. All right, let's have a look. Did we get the anomalous mutation? I don't think we did. Okay, scroll all the way down. Nope, it's just a normal megalodon weighted at 51,000 kilograms, which honestly is tiny. All right, well, there you go, guys. That's what it's like to catch a megalodon with a brand new rod. What do I think of it? I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. Stats-wise, it's actually pretty good. Low speed 55, luck 170, 70,000 max kilograms, resilience 20. It should be pretty good, but I think the main reason people are going to use this rod is, of course, to end up getting more exalted relics, because they seem to be really, really overpowered. So get this rod for yourself if you want to get the crazy new enchants. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be hitting you with a ton of new videos, so make sure to subscribe, and as well if you want to win some Robux. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. The new max level on Fisch has been increased to 750, and there's a new rod called the Wisdom Rod, which gives you an insane XP boost of 70 to 100% for simply catching fish. So today we're going to unlock Ancient Isles, craft the Wisdom Rod, and then enchant it with a brand new enchant, which gives us an additional double XP with every catch. Is this the new best way of farming XP super quickly? Let's go find out. And we're in. Welcome back to Fisch, everybody. So I am currently... What was that? I am currently streaming right now. This is why we've got everyone in the background here. As you can see, this is my private server. It is completely full with players over level 50, apart from this guy. And we are, of course, going to be completing Ancient Isles. So I've brought the squad with me, and we're going to collect all of the fragments and fully complete the Ancient Isles opening. So the first thing we're going to do is collect all of the different fragments. So join me, gang. Let's go to the top of the mountain and let's collect the solar fragment first. So for this, we do need it to be eclipse. Now, if you guys saw my last video, the Meg video, I did already buy like 10 of those eclipse totems, so we don't need any more. We're just going to get to the top, make sure it's daytime, and use an eclipse to get the solar fragment. Now, the hardest part of Ancient Isles, to be honest, is just getting to the top of Ancient Isles because it's so big. All right, so we made it to the top of the mountain. This is fragment number 1. I'm going to walk you guys through the steps if you don't know them already. Now, there's like a million guides on than this, but we're going to go through all the steps that you've got to do to unlock Ancient Isles. So you can see the solar fragment is there. That's one of them that you can collect. But we've got to use a sundial totem. So let's go ahead and use one of those. Okay, let's make it daytime. Okay, a day is here. Eclipse totem. And now everyone can go ahead and collect the solar fragment. There we go. Now everybody in this server has it. Let's go, dude. So now the next fragment that we've got to go for is actually not down here, but I might buy more eclipse totems first. Where is it? Where's the little fence? Where's the little fence? All right, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can't find the fence. Sorry, guys. I'm leading everyone the wrong way. All right, let's just go and collect all the other fragments. So I hope everybody here has all the fragments already. I got them in the last video, so we just got the solar fragment then. One of the fragments you get is just by fishing around Ancient Isles. So it's super easy. Literally just go fish in the water and you'll be able to get a fragment. Okay, if I actually type in fragment. So the ones that you need is this: deep sea fragment, ancient fragment, earth fragment, and solar fragment. So earth fragment, you actually get it from over there where a fence is. It's super easy to get. I guess I might not actually show in this video, but it's really easy. Just follow this path that way. There's a fence. You get the earth fragment. Ancient fragment, this one you get from the sea. Solar fragment, you get from the top of the mountain. And the deep sea fragment, you get from over here. I'll show you guys where to get it. Okay, let's zip line up. So to get the deep sea fragment, you basically just have to follow the main waterfall from Ancient Isles. Then you want to go down here. Now for this, you do want to use diving gear if you have some. So let's go advanced diving gear. And then you just want to dive here right underneath the waterfall. And there should be a deep sea fragment right there. Now I've already got mine, but these guys can go ahead and get theirs. Now once you have all 4 of these fragments, you basically just want to go up here towards the waterfall. And I can't get there. Oh wait, do I need? Oh no. Wait, let me see if we can climb it first. All right, so I'm trying to see whether you can make the jump without using Tidebreaker, and it looks like you can. Okay, you definitely can. Yeah, you can use the glider. So once we're in here, you've got to go through this bit. Okay, so you've got to use the rope, and now we're going into the depths of Ancient Isles. All right, so as you can see, once you go down here, this is why you need the 4 different fragments. So this is the deep sea fragment. You've got the ancient fragment, earth, and of course, the solar fragment. Now, everyone is already going in their places, so I don't even have to do it. It looks like they're all pulling out their fragments. All right, so as you can see, deep sea has been put in. Has the solar one been put in? Solar, maybe not. Okay, we're putting the solar fragment. There it is. Earth fragment is put in as well. Okay, everyone is saying apparently it needs to be eclipse. I do have more eclipse totems, so let me go ahead and use one. Okay, I saw that move. Wait, the purple one is done. The orange one is done. Okay, don't keep rotating. No, guys, you over-rotated it. Oh, no, I over-rotated it. All right, guys, so what you got to do is just rotate these until the color appears over here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm rotating the solar one, and it should change it on the door. Okay, deep sea is done. Ancient is done. Earth is done. And I should be the last one, actually. So if we face it towards me. There we go. We did it. That is a W. All right, get in here, guys. Let's go. Ancient Archives. We made it. It is so green. Why is it this green? All right, we made it through. So I actually don't have Tidebreaker for some reason. I just never bought it. So I'm wondering, can you glide across? It looks like you can. Okay, a lot of people are using gliders. Oh. No, I messed up. How do you get back up? No, did I actually fully mess up? Okay, no, I got back up. No. Am I going to be the last one left? Help me, guys. All right, wait, how do you actually use? Oh, like that? Okay, we're gliding across. That's it. We made it. All right, easy peasy. Turns out you can just glide across. You don't need Tidebreaker. Now, there is another glide section right here. I should probably just get the glider equipped. All right, we'll wait for everybody else to come here. Oh, some people are going all the way up to the top. That is crazy. So once we make it towards the end of Ancient Archives, what do we actually do here? So rod crafting. If you go open up. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is where you actually craft all of the new rods. Now, the one that I've got my eyes on is this one, the wisdom rod, because this actually gives you 70 to 100% XP bonus after 5 successful catches in a row. So this might be one of the new best ways of actually gaining a ton of XP. Okay, so to craft one of these, what we need is a ruby, we need a mythical driftwood, and we also need some magic thread. Oh, reach level 750 to unlock this recipe? Oh, what? It's actually really handy I'm streaming right now because I have no idea how to get ruby, mythical driftwood, or magic thread. I have no idea how to get any of it. Okay, it looks like we need to get a mythical rod. I don't even have one. We need that for mythical driftwood. We need to get ruby from meteors. There's a meteor totem, so we need to get one of those. And then magic thread. I need to get a magic thread. So today we are going to be trying to do all of that. Is it possible? Let's find out. All right, we've made our way onto the back of this dude's jet ski, and we are making our way towards Moosewood. All right, we've made it to Moosewood. Unfortunately, no traveling merchant here, so we're gonna have to wait for the traveling merchant because I don't have a mythical rod. I need to buy a mythical rod, and then we need to start start fishing for some of the items that we need. The other thing that we do need is, of course, a meteor totem. And apparently, you're supposed to get that from the volcano at Roslit. So we'll go there next. We'll just wait for the traveling merchant first and get the mythical rod. Dude, this is why it's epic that I'm streaming, because somebody actually does have a ruby. Now, I'm still going to try and get it the normal way, but I will also take this ruby just in case we don't get one in time. So we've got an enchant relic. We've got a ruby. I'll take both. Thank you. Did I just say no to the ruby? Wait, who offered me the ruby? Give me it again. I said no to the ruby, dude. Oh, no. Okay, this guy said pearls are found at the back of Roslit. So I guess, you know what? Let's actually head to the back of Roslit first. And then we'll come back for the mythical rod once the traveling merchant appears. Let's go to Roslit, gang. Dude, we had like 5 people on the jet ski. All right, we're at Roslit Bay. These guys did say that apparently you're supposed to fish somewhere here. Okay, this guy's saying you go to the very back of Roslit Bay. So let's try this. I will actually pop a fish radar. So let's go fish radar. Will that help? Oh, okay. So it says clam back here. All right, there you go, guys. So if you want to get... Oh, there's a guy already fishing back here. If you want to get clams, you just need to go anywhere here. It's actually a big open space. But let's all pile onto this little island right here. And let's fish until we get a clam. Look at everyone with rod of depths. That actually looks so sick. Okay, so I got a clam. Unfortunately, no ruby. So we keep going. Oh, I got a hexed clam. Wait, that's actually epic. I'm asking them, what if I increase server luck? Will that make us get the pearl earlier? Oh, clams give pearls. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of clams. Now, let me test this. So if we go down to the clams and let's try to open one, will I get something from it? I can't open it. How do you open it? Wait, do you not open clams? I'm just asking these guys. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't open clams. I guess we just keep fishing until we get the ruby pearl. It looks like we were all wrong. Somebody just said that rubies do only drop from meteors, not from fishing pearls. So I guess we move on to getting a meteor totem. All right, take me to meteor totem, please. So somebody said that you can get it from the volcano, but is that not at Roslit Bay? It's on Roslit. Oh, it's on Roslit Volcano. All right. Look at everyone on the jet ski. Oh, dude. All right, let's go up to the volcano. I've actually never been up here before. Oh, here we go. Okay, Roslit Volcano. Dude, I have never been in here before. This is my first time. Oh, yo. Am I on fire? Oh, okay. Everyone was piled on top, so I couldn't see it. Okay, so this way you get the meteor totem, and it actually costs 75,000 cash. So it's not too bad. Let's get 13 of these. Now let's head back outside, and should I try to use one? Apparently, somebody said meteor falls at Ancient Isle, and that's how you get the ruby. So I guess we're going to go to Ancient Isles. We're going to use the meteor totem, and let's see if the meteor will fall and we get a ruby. Ancient Isles time. I can see a meteor right here. Okay, so meteor is actually right here. I'm inside the meteor. Oh, somebody said it's bugged. No. I guess we're going to have to restart the server. Oh, wait. This guy said, Bacha, would you be happy if I gave you 2 mythical driftwood? Because I'm saving for the wisdom rod. Yes, please. Oh, look, he actually has them. All right, so the way that you get them is you have to have the mythical rod, and then you have to go fishing for the driftwood. Now, this guy's being super nice and is giving it to me so that I can get the rod even quicker. And shout out to this guy, honestly. Shout out to Kian, dude. Oh, this guy said you have too much luck with the rod. You actually need to appraise it. It costs this guy 600k for 2. What? Okay, so I guess you've just got to catch normal driftwood, guys, and then go appraise it. Now, I don't even have any normal driftwood, but this guy has been super nice and he gave me 2 mythical driftwoods anyway. So next up, we've got to call the meteor in, and let's see if it works this time so we can get the ruby. Somebody else is already using it. Okay, wait, somebody else actually called in a meteor to... I died. I think all of us died. Look how many of us died. All right, let's get back to Ancient Isles and see if we can take the ruby. That is so funny, dude. All right, so this is the meteor site. So once you call in the meteor, this is what it looks like. And this way you can get... Oh, it's just an opal. No! What we needed was a ruby. Somebody said if you leave and rejoin, do it again. All right, I guess we're going to do that. Let's leave and rejoin. All right, somebody call in the meteor. In fact, I'll call in the meteor. Let's try and get a ruby. Oh, somebody's calling it in. Get out of the way! And they killed somebody again. I killed loads of people again. Okay, we got an opal again, which is not good. We need to get ruby. I'm restarting the server again. All right, call in the meteor. Let's do it. I'm calling it in. Oh, here it comes. And people died again. Every time. What did we get? Oh, we got amethyst. No. No, wait. Can you just call in multiple meteors without having to restart? Let's try this. All right, we restart again. Okay, somebody has called in the meteor. Stand back, guys. Stand back. You will die. Here it is. No! This time it just broke. It didn't explode. No. Okay, we're going to restart again. All right, guys, an absolute legend from the stream, Tiger, is willing to give me his ruby so we don't have to keep doing this tedious task. All right, there we go. So far, we have ruby, we have 2 mythical driftwood, and now we just need... What was the last thing we needed? Okay, so to get the threads, we're gonna have to use the treasure maps. So let me get back on my jet ski and let's pull out the treasure maps and start hunting for some treasure chests. Now, I've actually never done this before, so this is gonna be a first time for me. Oh, great. Hammerhead shark has spawned. Okay, we don't need it. Minus 17 to 2.3. Where am I going? Oh, okay, wait. We need to fix the treasure map at Forsaken first. Okay, I've actually never done this before, so let's go to Forsaken first. Fix the map, and then we can find all the codes. Who do we go to fix the map? Oh, you come to this pirate to fix the map. Okay, let's do that. How can I help you? Can you fix my map? You're not holding a map. This map. Okay, he fixed the map. All right, there we go. All right, so the coordinates on this map are that. Let me do this for pretty much every map that I have, just so we have the best chance of getting the thread. I'm just gonna do this for every single map, and I'll see you guys once all of these are done. All right, so all of the treasure maps are now fixed. So now we can see the coordinates properly. Let's go to this one again. So minus 17 to 2.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Wait, I can see it. Okay, here we go. Treasure chest! And what did I get? I got an enchant relic. That was an absolute ow! All right, we've got to keep going. Next treasure map. Open it up. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, that's not actually that far. It's going to be underwater, isn't it? I'm a genius! Okay, next treasure chest. Oh, I got truffle worm. No! Unlucky. All right, we found the next treasure chest. It was basically right next to us. So this one's easy. We got ancient thread. Is that what I needed? Wait, is that what I needed? Oh no, guys, we just got cooked. Okay, I just went back on my recorder to check, and it turns out we need a magical thread. I got an ancient thread, so we need to keep going for more treasure chests. Oh, this is gonna take so long, dude. I see it. Oh, we are getting good. We are getting very good. Okay, Fillionaire. I've never actually had this. What is this? Okay, next. Is it up there? Oh, it's down there. I can see it. Okay, I didn't realize that when you look down at the water, you can actually see it way easier. Ancient thread again? Dude, I have so many of these ancient threads. It's actually crazy. Oh, it's down there. I can see it, dude. This is so much easier now that I know you can just zoom out and look down at the water. Yes, we did it. Magic thread. Oh, the pain has come to an end. The pain has come to an end. If you guys have been on stream, honestly, shout out to you guys because we have been in pain recording this video. All right, so now we should have absolutely everything that we need in order to get the rod. I can't even remember the name of the rod, but we've got to go back to Ancient Isles. I don't even know where I am right now. All right, guys, so we've made it back to Ancient Isles. Now we've got to do this jump across and, of course, go back down into the depths of Ancient Isles. Now we can give everything to get that rod. I can't even remember the name of the rod, but let's go back down there. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, we've made it back down to the bottom and... Someone is offering their fish to another fish. What is going on? Okay, let's glide across. Oh, there's a Nessie waiting for me. Okay, and now if we come back here and try to craft the rod. So if we go rod crafting. Okay, wisdom rod. 1 ruby, 2 mythical, and 1 magic thread. So if we go craft, it only costs 50,000. Literally costs nothing, dude. There it is. We finally did it. Dude, I am not joking, guys. That is about 3. Okay, maybe not 3. About 2 hours of grinding just to get that 1 rod. Dude, it looks so cool. Wisdom rod, a mystical rod that rewards consecutive catches, granting a 70 to 100 XP bonus after successful catches in a row. And there it is. Here is my little rod. And if we have a look at the stats of it, it's not even good. Lure speed 0%, luck 20%, control 0.05, resilience 0%, max kilogram 800 kilograms. So the reason that I wanted to get this rod is to test whether it's the new best rod for max leveling really, really quickly. Now, I'll be honest with you, based on those stats, it probably isn't. Rod of Depths is probably still the best, especially with Insight Enchant. But let's go ahead and enchant this rod and let's see if we can make it any better. Dude, it looks so sick. It has a little rainbow around it. That actually looks epic. I love that. Let's go back to the Statue of Sovereignty so that we can enchant the new Wisdom Rod. All right, so we're back at Statue of Sovereignty. Let's get down there and start enchanting. Let's go, guys. I'm actually excited for this. This rod sucks, man. Like, the stats on this rod are terrible. We've made it to the enchant table. Let's get some enchants. I mean, let's get some relics. Dude, I'm so tired. I've been alive for a long time. It's currently 1:22 in the morning for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and enchant the new rod. All right, we'll go Unbreakable, which we don't really want. Increases mutation luck by 7%. What is it that I actually want on the rod? Let's have a look. So we've got bad luck. We've got bad lure speed. Do I just get quality on it? I feel like quality is probably the best, just to increase the lure speed and the luck. Oh, we've got Hasty. Decreases lure time by 55%. You know what? I'm actually gonna rock Hasty. Yeah, let's do that. Because the luck isn't great, but we can increase the luck with bait. And the lure speed is that bad that quality wouldn't make it good enough. So let's actually keep Hasty on this rod. I think that's probably the best thing you can put on it. Oh, wait, true. Okay, I'm streaming right now and somebody just said, try get insight. Wait, that's actually so true. If you get insight on this rod, what happens? All right, we're gonna go back down there. We're gonna enchant again. I was so stupid. Oh, okay, we came back down and got insight straight away. Wow, that is crazy luck. All right, what we're gonna do now is get back to Ancient Isle once again, and let's go fishing in the pond to see how quick we can actually gain XP. So currently we're level 524. Let's see if this will actually help us level up really quickly or not. Okay, we've made it back to Ancient Isles. Let's pull out the wisdom rod and let's see what we can get. I want to see how many shakes it actually takes. So currently we are using squid bait as well. And look how long this is taking. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not the best rod for leveling up. Rod of Depths is probably still the best just because of the lure speed. So I gained 300 XP off of one of those. All right, let's grind here for a while and let's see how long it takes us to go from 524 to 525. Okay, we've got a floppy and we gained 3,600 XP. Wait, is that it? Oh, wait, yeah, of course, because you have to do 5 catches in a row, right? A mystical rod that rewards consecutive catches. Okay, we've got to do 5 in a row. So we're not even there yet. Okay, we got 3,600 XP off that one as well. So this next one should be the big XP. Let's see. All right, the next one. We got 450 XP because we caught the Anomalocaris. All right, so is this rod good for grinding? No, clearly not, but let's get to level 525. Okay, to make it quicker, we're going to put on rapid catcher. So let's go equipment bag, rapid catcher. Oh, we are gaining no XP from this. This is terrible. All right, you know what? Let's make this better. I'm going to bless the server. I'm going to bless the server, guys. Let's do it. And let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have the Aurora Totem anymore. Oh, someone used it. Let's go. Okay, let me see if I can get perfect catch. Oh, it's hard to get perfect catch with this rod, though. Oh, that was kind of close, and then it ran away. Okay, we've got the floppy. Okay, we got plus 90 XP on the next fish. All right, let's see. Please give us a mythical here or a legendary. I'll take either. Oh, it's not mythical or legendary. Can we get us a perfect catch? Oh, we got it. Okay, 607.5 XP from that. So, yeah. This rod is cool, but it's definitely not great. The lure speed is terrible. Okay, we finally hit level 525. Let's go. All right, well, there we go. That kind of concludes it. Is the wisdom rod the new best rod for going for the max level? Absolutely not. Dude, no way have I just realized this. I took a look at the Fisch wiki and it actually turns out they added even more enchants in this update and I didn't even know. So if we go on the wiki page for Fisch and take a look at the enchant section, if we scroll down, look at this. There's a new enchant called Clever and this gives you ×2 XP after catching a fish. Previously, the best one you could ever get is 1.5 XP from the Insight enchant. So I guess instead of using the Insight enchant like we have been, let's go ahead and put the Clever on it and let's see if that's actually any better. I mean, I still don't have high hopes because the lure speed is so bad, but we need to try it with the best enchant possible. So let's go ahead and go to the Statue of Sovereignty and get enchanting. All right, we've got our rod, we've got our enchant relic. Let's see if we can get Clever. Oh, we need it to be nighttime. Okay, Sundial Totem, enchant relic. Let's go. Okay, we've got Sea King. You know what? I'm just going to skip this part until we get Clever, guys. And there it is. Clever. It exists. 2x XP after catching a fish. No way. Okay, we've got to go test this out. This might be a lot better, actually. Okay, we've made it back to Ancient Isle. So let me just quickly test out. Will the double XP help at all? So, of course, let's get some bait back on. I think I'm actually going to use the speed catcher for this. Oh, I don't have any speed catchers. No. Let's put on weird algae and let's see what we get here. All right, we're getting something. And boom! We got 400 XP from that. Honestly, not bad. I mean, the double XP helps a lot, but I will be honest, guys, the lure speed is just that bad, and the luck is still not good at all either. Even if you use bait, that it's definitely not worth to use the wisdom rod for leveling up really quickly. But if you wanted to be truly clever, no pun intended, you would actually use the Rod of Depths with the Clever Rod. So that's exactly what I've got here. So now let's try the exact same thing, but this time with the Rod of Depths. Look at that. Immediately we level up. That's right. We went up one whole level just from one catch. That's how OP this rod is. All right, I'm just joking. But seriously, if you want to go up levels really quickly, use the Rod of Depths with Clever. You get double XP and you also have the passive, which catches a fish on every third catch. So it is absolutely insane to level up with the Rod of Depths. It is definitely still the king of getting max level. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it fun and informative. Make sure to subscribe to see more fish videos. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. There are two super important things on Fisch: your level and also your money. So today, guys, I'm going to show you the brand new ultimate game-breaking combo, which allows you to make an insane amount of money super fast. Whoa! Wait. But before I show you all my new money-making secrets on Fisch, I'm also doing a Robux giveaway for you guys. And that giveaway pot is all the way up to 194,000 Robux. And we're not done yet. There's still 9 days left, and for every 1 new subscriber, I'll keep adding 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. So make sure you guys subscribe and leave your Roblox usernames to enter the giveaway. And we're in. And today, guys, we are going to test out something truly epic. As I'm sure you all know, there are 2 super important things on Fisch. One of them is, of course, getting your level up, because the higher level you go, the better rods you can get. So, for example, I'm level 750, and this is the Rod of Forgotten Fang, which you can only craft once you reach max level. But, of course, the other super important thing, in fact, probably even more important, is your money. And as you guys can see, currently I'm on 16 million cash, but today we are going to figure out a way to get that even higher. So I have done videos like this in the past, although recently there have been some new updates to Fisch, such as like the Atlantean Storm update, and we've also had brand new relics introduced into the game. So speaking of the relics, that's where we're going to start, and the rod that we're going to be using is, of course, this rod right here, the Heavens Rod. So for those of you guys that don't have the Heavens Rod yet, the lure speed is 30%, luck is 225%, control 0.2, resilience 30%, and then infinite max kilogram. But the awesome thing about Heavens Rod is it gives you the chance of getting a heavenly mutation on a fish. And that mutation is actually the second highest selling mutation in Fisch. The highest selling mutation is the Aurora mutation, but with the Heavens Rod, you can honestly just get heavenlies that easy that it makes it the best money-making rod in the game. So I have done a video like this before where we tested the Heavens Rod, but today it's going to be different because we're actually going to put a brand new special enchant on it as well. So anyway, enough yapping. Now that you get what we're about to do, let's head on over to Statue of Sovereignty and let's get enchanting our Heavens Rod. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and meet this scammer right here. The bearded scammer. Look at that look. He knows what he's doing. Yes, Cole, you can have my money once again, dude. You've taken about 4 million from me at this point. It's not fair. All right, well, we've made it down to the Keeper's Altar. So what we're going to have to use now is not the normal enchant relics. You're actually going to need the exalted enchant relics for what we're about to do today. So let's have a look. How many do I have? Okay, cool. So I have fished out 20 of these. That's fine. I've just been fishing it for a long time now, trying to use the new exalted rod in order to get these, and it's been kind of working, I'll be honest. So the enchant we're going to be looking for, guys, is the subspace enchant, and that gives us a 25% chance of getting the subspace mutation, which also sells for 5x of the fish price. So it's basically like having a double heavens mutation. This is going to be a nuts video, dude. Okay, we've got Sea Overlord on the first one, which makes fish 25% bigger. You know, that would actually not be a bad one for making money as well, but it's not what we're after today. Okay, next. Ooh, we got Invincible. We already had Invincible on this rod. No. If you guys remember, I actually used Invincible to catch one of the first heavenly spectral serpents in the world. This thing is sick. But anyway, that's not what we're after, so let's keep enchanting and hope we get lucky in the third go. Yes, okay, Quantum. Caught fish have a 25% chance to be subspace. That's what I was looking for. It's called Quantum, not subspace. The mutation is subspace, not the actual enchant name. Anyway, so as you can see, we've got Quantum down here now, and it's been equipped on the Heavens Rod. So now, guys, you should understand the premise of the video. We basically have the ability to get the heavenly mutation with the Heavens Rod, and also have a 25% chance of getting the subspace mutation, which now makes this the ultimate money grinding rod. I'm honestly so excited to test this out. So let's get back outside and go to our very first destination. All right, we made it back outside, and where I'm going to go first is actually back towards the Grand Reef. So today we are going to be testing a total of 4 different locations on Fisch. It's going to be Grand Reef, then we're going to test out the new Atlantean Storm location, then of course the depths, and the ultimate moneymaker, or what used to be the ultimate moneymaker, Cryogenic Canal. So let's make our way over to the Grand Reef and we can get this started. Okay, so let's start right here at the Grand Reef. That side over there is what's called the Atlantean Storm. That's the brand new update. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change it to daytime, and then we'll start during the day, and we'll do this for every single location that we go to. Actually, wait, what I should do is double check what time the fish appear. So for Atlantean Storm, they all like the time none. Time can be any time. Oh, we've got Megalodon spawned in. No way a Megalodon is actually actually spawned in. All right, so most of you guys are screaming, Bacha, what are you doing? Go for the megalodon. No, okay, no. I have caught enough megalodons. I'm done. Just in yesterday's video, I caught an extra 45 megalodons. Look how many I have, guys. I don't need any more, okay? So please don't comment. Why didn't he go for the meg? I don't need it, okay? I don't need it. Actually, I could maybe get subspace on it. Okay, I need it. All right, let's go catch the meg quickly, and then I'll come back, and we'll finally do the money test. I just can't help myself. Well, over to Ancient Islay. Editor, epic music, please. Oh, and here we go. Here's the Meggy. Yes, guys, I will catch it for you. Let's get it quickly. So what I'm going to do is put Atex Look on because I was going to put it on for the money challenge anyway. Okay, there we go. Atex Look active. Let's get this Meg. Oh, there we go. Okay, Megalodon. Let's get it. And there it is. Oh, nice. It's an Ancient. If we got it subspace, that'd be perfect. All right, guys, let's have a look. Did it work? Yes or no? Scroll down. Oh! No! There's no way! What? Where was my luck yesterday like this for catching the megalodons? On the very first one that I tried to go for in subspace, we actually get it with the subspace mutation. That was actually insane. Maybe my Bacha luck is finally kicking in with the megalodons as well. Subscribe to get the Bacha luck. Anyway, guys, let's take this megalodon back to the Grand Reef and we can start the money-making challenge. And there we go. Okay, now that we're back, we still have the Atex look on. The only thing that I'm going to change for this one challenge is I'm actually going to be using rapid catches as well. So this gives us a lure speed of 35 increase. It just decreases the resilience, but we don't need high resilience anyway. I'm a good enough fisherman. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you go to make money for yourself, I am currently using Atex Look and the rapid catcher, but overall it will stay the same. You'll just make a little bit less money if you're using the quantum enchant with the heavens rod. And just taking a look at the fish for the Grand Reef as well, if I click all of their times, it also says none. So we'll keep it as daytime. Once we get to the cryogenic canal, the glacial sturgeon likes it nighttime. So what we're going to do is keep it as daytime for 3 of them and then put it as nighttime for cryogenic canal. Anyways, let's get going. So what I'm going to do is now turn it into nighttime, turn it back into day, and as soon as the day starts, guys, I'll start fishing and we can find out just how much money we can make in one single celestial cycle. Oh, and 1 second, just before we do that as well. Oh, wait, by the way, I also got this subspace sea pick on the first go as well. It's kind of crazy. What I'm going to do is sell my whole inventory here just to make sure that when I go sell, we don't have any spare change laying around. So if I sell everything right now, okay, there we go. We sold it 14,000 and now we can start fresh. So one more sundial totem. Let's go. The second it turns daytime down here, when it turns from night to day, we'll start fishing. All right, and there we go. It's turned to daytime, as you guys can see. So let's begin fishing. All right, and this is going to be the last catch as it has now officially turned nighttime. I don't even know whether I should count this one, but let's just get it anyway. And there we go. Okay, Grand Reef Guardian. So now if we go ahead and take a look at the backpack, guys, this is basically what you can expect from just one day of fishing here. As you can see, it's not like we caught an insane amount of fish, but look at this, dude. Subspace Grand Reef Guardian, then we get a normal parrotfish, then it goes heavenly, normal, heavenly, subspace, electric, heavenly, big, subspace, heavenly, electric, subspace, heavenly electric. So that's what I mean, dudes. Like with the heavens rod, you basically have a 50% chance of getting a heavenly or a subspace mutation. I mean, it's not quite that high. It's probably somewhere around 35 or 45% chance, but still, that is so insane. Basically a 35 or 40% chance of getting a 5 times money making mutation. That is so insane, dudes. All right, so let's now have a look. How much money does this actually make us? So if we go sell inventory, please be a lot. Whoa! 241,000? Wait. The last time I did this test, we made 86,000 over at the Grand Reef. 241,000? Bro, that's 200,000 within 10 minutes. Think about that. That is insane. What? Wow, okay, Grand Reef, kind of goated. So next up, what we're going to do is, get out the ocean. I'm getting my pants wet. Let's get onto the jet ski and just simply drive along to the next island across. So this is the Atlantean storm area. As you can see, it's just come up. And what we're going to do here is the exact same that we just did on that side. We're going to turn it into daytime and then we'll just start fishing for the next 12 minutes, guys. All right, let's go ahead and turn it daytime and exact same thing again. Okay, the sun is up and there we go. Okay, it's daytime. Let's get fishing, guys. What did we just get? A big subspace cyclone Mako? Or Mako? I don't know how you say that fish, but that is insane. Wow, okay. This rod and this enchant is so good, guys. You need to try this for yourself. Honestly, I think we're about to be rich after this challenge. I really do. All right, I think this is going to be our last catch because it looks like it has turned to nighttime now. So let's go ahead and get this void angler and then we should be done. All right, there it is. Subspace void angler. And as you can see, it's now nighttime, guys. So let's now have a look. How many did we catch here? All right, yeah, it's about the same amount. The only difference is this time we actually got a little bit less heavenlies and also maybe a little bit less subspace. Although this big subspace cyclone Mako is crazy. And we also got a big vortex barracuda. But anyway, it doesn't matter what we caught, it's about how much money we made catching the fish. So let's go ahead and sell inventory. This time we're trying to beat 241,000. What's this gonna be? Ooh, okay, not as good actually. 152,000. All right, so far the Grand Reef is in the lead as the best money making spot. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising that this is so much less. Now I will just say this is not like 100% accurate test because obviously it's very dependent on whether you get a fish mutated or just regular. So in order to get it perfectly accurate, I would have to do this like 5 times on each island, but honestly, I don't have time for that, guys. Let's just say for now, the Grand Reef is in the lead, making it the #1 money-making spot so far. Okay, so the next spot we're going to be going to is actually an OG money-making spot. Before all of these fancy-pantsy locations were released, the best place to go used to be the depths. So let's go ahead and make our way over to the depths. We've just got to first find this strange whirlpool somewhere if possible. Oh, okay, we've got double strange whirlpool, and yes, there is a great hammerhead shark, but no, I don't have time to go for it, okay? We've got to go down the whirlpool. All right, here we go. So we've got to go through vertigo and down to the depths. I'm sure all of you guys know what the depths are, but just in case you don't, you've got to go through a strange whirlpool. Then you've got to complete the vertigo bestiary and make your way down into the depths by handing in a key as well. Anyways, let's just glide along this part right here. This is a top trick for you guys. Go to the top of that pillar, glide along, and here we go. We've made it into the depths. Now, my favorite fishing location personally is actually off the docks, but I actually think an ancient depth serpent is spawned in. Why is it so dark in here? Okay, guys, we've got to go for the ancient depth serpent before we get fishing for the money because it's so dark in here I can barely see. No way are we just getting everything, dude. Megalodons, great hammerhead sharks, ancient depth serpents. What's going on? This is a crazy video. All right, so let me see if I can find the location of the ancient depth serpent somewhere. Oh, there it is. I spotted it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Serpent. Come to me. All right, let's go ahead and get this super quickly. Ooh, we got a negative goblin shark. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't think I've ever had one of those. All right, we're getting a little bit cooked right now. We just cannot seem to catch the ancient depth serpent. This is now going to be my 4th cast. Can we get it on the 4th go, please? Nope. No, we cannot. Ooh, what? We just got subspace mutated shark and it stood up behind me. Whoa, buddy, chill out. I'll put you back in the water, okay? Oh, there we go. Okay, exotic, which means ancient depth serpent time. Let's get it. Honestly, the main reason I wanted to get it is to actually just make it less dark in here because I hate it when it's so dark. You can barely see down at the depths when it's this dark. And there we go. Done. Now, the question is, did we get it with a mutation? And the answer is nope. No, we did not. We just got a normal ancient depth serpent. Well, there it is, guys. All right, so let's actually make our way over to the money-making location, and then we can begin the next money-making challenge. And here we go. We're now on the docks for the depths, and this is the place that I recommend everyone to fish. This is the place that you can just constantly get mythicals and legendaries, and honestly, that's how you make the most money, as I'm sure you guys know. All right, so next up, all we've got to do, actually, let me check on the ATEX look. Oh, dude, what good timing was that? Okay, we've got 40 seconds left, so let me top it up by 30 minutes just to make it fair. All right, there we go. We've got another 30 minutes of ATEX luck, and what I'm going to do is now pop the sundial totem and make it daytime once again. As soon as the day starts down here, that's when we'll begin fishing, guys. Oh, and of course, I need to sell my inventory. I need to clear all this stuff that I caught here. Okay, there we go. I've cleared my inventory. Now, let's get fishing, and we'll see how much money we can make at the depths. This used to be an absolutely goated location to make a ton of money in just one night. But I think since then, it's kind of fallen off a bit because now we have some insane new spots. So we'll see. Will the depths be able to hold up, or has it fallen behind the other new locations in Fish? Let's find out. Okay, this is freaky. We've just had another ancient depth serpent appear exactly where I'm fishing. So I guess I'm going to keep fishing in the same location, but at some point we might catch another ancient depth serpent. Yeah, let's just say I wasn't expecting that to happen, guys. That's insane. What? And there we go. There's the ancient depth serpent. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this might actually bump up the money a little more than it actually should be. I'm not sure how much they sell for, but let's find out. Especially if I get it in heavenly or subspace, that would be kind of nuts. And there it is. Okay, ancient depth serpent. I'm not going to stop to look at it just yet if we've got any mutation. I'm going to keep going, and then we can take a look at the end. I think we're now getting close to nighttime, so it shouldn't be too much longer. What? We're catching a second ancient depth serpent? Is this a thing? I thought you could only catch one and then it disappears, no? Okay, guys, I didn't even know this was a legit thing, but all right, I'm catching a second one now. What is going on? And there we go. There's another ancient depth serpent, and it is still daytime, as you can see at the bottom right. So let's keep fishing. I think we're almost there now, though. I really do. All right, and there we go. We are done. It's now officially nighttime, and as you can see, it's turned into a shiny surge, which normally I would keep, but to keep it fair for the next challenge, I will make sure that we get the shiny surge off. We're not going to keep it on. But the real question is, did we catch an ancient depth serpent with a mutation? Let's have a look. Okay, ancient depth serpent. This was the second one that I caught. No, we didn't, but it's quite big, 920 kilograms. And this one was much smaller, 500 kilograms, and also it's not mutated. But we did actually catch a lot of fish down here. So it looks like we caught more fish down at the depths than we did over at the Grand Reef or the Atlantean Storm. And we also did get quite a few subspace mutations. So anyway, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and sell and see how much money we made from just one daytime here. Ooh, okay, 184,000. So that puts it ahead of Atlantean Storm, but still behind the Grand Reef. Dude, the Grand Reef is just goated. What? Did they buff it even more? Like, how did I make that much money there? Oh, and by the way, before you guys comment saying that I should have fished down here at nighttime, the last time that I did this challenge, but of course without the quantum enchant, you guys kept telling me to fish down at the depths at daytime because apparently for some reason it excludes some other fish, so it makes it easier to get mythicals and legendaries constantly. I don't know. I'm just going off of what all the comments said on the last video. So as you can see, all these comments right here were telling me to fish during the day. So that's what I did. Anyways, let's make it back outside. So let's use the conception conch. And let's now go to the very last location of today's challenge, which of course will be over at the Northern Expedition. All right, here we go. Let's go through the tunnel. And just before we get towards the mountain, let's actually go ahead and put our winter cloak on ready. Okay, there we go. And of course, we're gonna need the advanced oxygen. There we go. All right, get hyped, everybody. It's time to get Northern Expeditioned out. Now, if you guys don't know, there's actually a really cool shortcut to get to the top of the mountain. What you gotta do is just go right here, and then you can jump up this wall all the way to the top of the mountain. Honestly, it's so broken. So let's make our way over to the top. All right, once we've made it here, we can just glide along to the next rock that we've got to climb, and then we're pretty much there. So I'll just see you guys once we get to the top. And there we go. Easy peasy. We're at the top of the mountain, and now we can make our way over towards the cryogenic canal. So if you guys don't know where you've got to go in order to get there, is if you just come to the top of the mountain, this is the easiest way. Go behind this tent right here, and now what you can do is just simply drop behind the mountain. And you see that fence underneath me? This is where you need to go, right to this little fence here, and then you go underneath that, and that's it. This is the cryogenic canal. So let's go ahead and drop down into the middle, and what you want to do is stand in a spot where it says this, overgrowth caves. Now, if you want to be really conservative on your oxygen tank, you actually want to stand right here where I'm stood, because this is the lowest point in the caves, and it says overgrowth caves, so you actually barely lose any oxygen, meaning you can fish here for about 25 to 30 minutes before having to replenish your oxygen bar. By the way, that doesn't matter for today. We're only here for about 10 or 12 minutes, so what we've got to do is change it to daytime. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Shiny surge ended. It's officially daytime, and what I'm going to do now for this one location is change it back to nighttime and then start fishing. So as soon as it turns nighttime down here, I'm going to begin the fishing challenge, and let's see how much money we can make over at the cryogenic canal. All right, there we go. It's nighttime. Let's get fishing, guys. All right, there we go. That will be the last catch. Oh, I'm drowning. So it's officially daytime. Let's open up the backpack and let's see how much we got here. Ooh, this is going to be close, dude. All right, it looks like we didn't catch a crazy amount. And honestly, it doesn't look like we got a crazy amount of mutations either. We only got 2 heavenlies and then about 4 subspace. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell and see how much money we made in one night over at the cryogenic canal. No! What? 147,000? No! How did I not know do this? Dude, they nerfed the cryogenic canal like crazy. This was by far the best new fishing spot to make money. And now it's the worst? Are you kidding me? What? When did this happen, bro? What? No way. All right, well, let me get out of this jacket and let me go back to the Grand Reef. So the scores in the end are like this. Cryogenic Canal coming in at 4th place now, which is just ridiculous, making 147,000 in one celestial cycle. In 2nd place, we've got the place opposite me, which is the Atlantean Storm Islands, and they made us 152,000 in one cycle. In 3rd place, we've got the Depths, making 184,000, and in the absolute number 1 spot, trumping them all, we've got this little beast right here, the Grand Reef, making a total of 241,000 cash in just one single day. What? When did they buff this so much, bro? It wasn't even that good when it first came out. That is insane. So there you go, guys. In order to make a ton of money, what you've got to do is just come over to the Grand Reef and make sure you put Quantum on. Quantum helps out so much. I would test it without Quantum as well, but honestly, I want to keep it on and do another test just quickly right now. So as you guys can see, my 8x look has run out. So let's keep the 8x look off. But instead, what I'm going to do for you guys is put the UI on. All right, there you go. You see down here how it says 2 hours and 27 minutes of server uptime? Okay, keep that in mind. What I'm going to do is basically set up a macro to fish here for me for like the next 2, maybe 2.5 hours. And let's see how much money we can make in just 2 hours from the Grand Reef. At this point, honestly, I'm expecting millions. This spot is insane, bro. I honestly cannot believe it's that good. All right, I'll catch you guys in a couple of hours. All right, and we're back. And if you guys take a look down at the bottom left, as you can see, we're now basically up to 6 hours of server uptime. So I ended up leaving it for a little longer than expected. It's been 3.5 hours total since I went AFK. So now if we open up the backpack and have a look, yeah, dude, just take a look at all of this. It's crazy, bro. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not actually one for macroing that often on fish. I'm just doing this to show you that you can make a ton of money if you were to just fish for ages. Generally, most of the time, I'm just out here grinding, dude. I mean, you guys know. But anyway, let's have a look. How much money did we make from just 3.5 hours with Heaven's Rod and Quantum? So I've gone sell inventory. We should now see all of this disappear, hopefully. Okay, there we go. It's going. It is going. That's 1 million cash in just 3 hours. Well, there we go. We're 1 million richer than we were 3 hours ago. That is insane. So there you go, guys. If you want to make the most amount of money on fish, make sure to head on over towards the Grand Reef. Get yourself the Heaven's Rod if you can, and get the Quantum enchant on it, dude, because honestly, it will just make you mega rich. And the reason you also want this is the Atlantis update does come out in just a few days, so make sure you guys stack up on money before that comes out, because you never know what kind of money you're gonna need for the brand new update. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. The new fish update has just released, and with it, we've gotten a new rod, the relic rod. So today, we're going to go through the full quest to get the new rod, and then we're going to put the best enchant on it so that we can make it truly OP for its price. And make sure you guys subscribe for 5,000 Robux in this video to 1 subscriber so that you can use the Robux to give yourself extra luck. And we're in. All right, guys, today we are going to be going for the brand new relic rod. Now, in order to get this rod, you've got to go through quite a lot of steps. It's literally just come out like 4 hours ago, and I'm live streaming this right now. So if you missed the live stream, you honestly missed out because it's epic. So in order to get the relic rod, what you've got to do is basically just go fishing until you get like 10 different bones from the sea, and then you've got to hand them over to a fisherman. Now, if you don't know where the fisherman is, let me spawn in the jet ski and let's go to him first, because he's the one that actually has the bestiary for all of the different bones. So let's go on the jet ski and let's get going. All right, there he is. All the way in the distance over there, you can see Dr. Phineas. And my man has 6 days and 15 hours left. Oh, no, I'm going to crash into him. Okay. Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, no, it's fine. My jet ski's over there. All right, so if you come over to Dr. Phineas and you go talk, you can see he's holding a treasure map, and that's what we're trying to get from him. So if we just go to him... Oh, what are you doing, sir? We're finishing up some research on an island we believe that exists. We think we have enough proof, but we could use an extra hand here. Maybe we could reward you. All right, let's do it. So you've got to find 10 prehistoric fish bones to claim it. All right, so we're going to go hunting for these fish bones right here. And once you get them from the sea, it basically gets automatically added into the archaeologist bestiary. bestiary. So we're basically going to go fishing in certain locations in order to get all of the prehistoric fish bones. So let me go back to my jet ski over here. Oh, someone has actually put the Aurora totem on as well, which is... I don't know if that's going to help us because I don't know what the RNG is on getting the fish bones out of the sea, but I guess we're going to find out. So let's head to Moosewood first. And I'm pretty sure there are 3 bones that you get from Moosewood. So let's just start by fishing here and let's see what we get. Oh, dude, the Rod of Depths is so sick for fishing because, yeah, it's just got a massive bar. It's so easy. It's honestly so easy. This could take a while, though. This could take so long. I don't know what the luck is on this. All right, come on. Bone me up. Wait, is that a bone? That kind of looks bony down there. Is that bone? First bone? Oh, okay. You just caught a fossil fan at 4.5 kilograms. All right, there we go. So that is basically what you're looking for. So I believe there are 3 at Moosewood. So that's 1. Let's go to a different location. I don't even know if it matters, but let's try this side of Moosewood. And let's see what we get over here. Okay, I wonder if we double the server's luck, will we be able to get these bones easier? Let's try a double first. If the double works, we're going to go for quad luck and then maybe 8x luck just to make this way easier because it is still Aurora as well. Oh! That's a second one. Let's go. I can see it in the water. Let's go. Barracuda spine, 4.2 kilograms. Okay, so I believe we just need 1 more from Moosewood. Again, I don't know if it matters if you move around. Everyone is fishing here, so let's just try to fish here as well. And it does seem to matter if we double the server's luck. So let's double it again. Let's spend some Robux. All right, here we go. Oh, somebody has just caught a bone. I think that's the one that I've got already. Oh, I'm catching another one. Okay, what am I catching here? Dude, everyone's getting bones. We got another fossil fan, so I don't think I need one of those because I'm pretty sure I already have one. So let's just keep fishing. Okay, I got a crate. All right, come on. Fossil me up. Is this a fossil? It looks kind of white in the water down there. Look at it. Oh, it's a flounder. No. All right, this is definitely a fossil, but is it one that I already have? I don't know. Oh, claw gill. Let's go. So that is all of the 3 that you can get from Moosewood. So I guess it's time to move on somewhere else. All right, let's get on the jet ski. That is not my jet ski. All right, so next up, we're going to go to Mushroomy Grovey. Here it is. Mush Grove Swamp. I believe there's one here that you have to go for. Yeet! Okay, I've actually never even fished at Mush Grove Swamp, so I'm doubling up on the bestiaries here. I think I got a fossil straight away, or a nice-looking fish. This is a nice-looking fish, isn't it? It's not a fossil. Yeah, it's a handfish. Oh, that's a fossil. Look how big that is. What? What is it? Oh, no, dude. It's Nessie's spine. That is so messed up. So if you have a look in your inventory, you can actually see them and take them out as well. So this is Nessie's spine, dude. Oh, I got a big, though. Let's go. 9 kilograms. That's a W. And then we also have the Barracuda spine. All right, so now that we've got the Mush Grove and Nessie spine, we can move on to Roslet, where there's 3 more, apparently. So let's go back to the jet ski. Oh, look at this boat here. Let's do a little jump. Yeah! Look at my ghost. Oh, no. My ghost got whiplash. All right, here we go. We're at Roslet Bay. So apparently there's supposed to be 3 bones here. And there is a dude here as well, which is always a positive sign. And he's level 258. All right, let's see what we get. All right, this isn't a spine. It isn't any sort of bone, but it's a nice looking fish. Oh, we've got a crown bass. Let's go. All right, no spine again. No bones. Come on, man. Am I fishing in the wrong spot? I guess we'll find out. We will find out together. Oh, this guy's getting a frozen... What's he getting? What is that? Frozen shark? Frozen stingray? Frozen stingray. Look at that. Okay, we've got a dinger, boys. All right, guys, this isn't working. I've been here for 2 minutes and I haven't caught any bones. So we're going to double the server's luck once again. Let's spend more Robux. And there we go. We've got 8x luck for 35 minutes now. Ah, there it is. Surely that's a bone. Look at the water. It's a bone or the whitest fish in existence. Let's go. We got a spine bone. Okay, just 2 more of these and we're chilling. All we had to do was just spend a ton of Robux. Let's go. And then I get a crate. Why is it not making a ding when I do a perfect cast? It's one of the most satisfying things. Where's my dingers? Apparently there's 3 that I'm supposed to get here, so let's see. All right, here we go. We'll get another one. And like I said, I am live streaming right now, and chat apparently said that I did get another bone at some point. I just didn't notice it. So this might be the 3rd one. Okay, we've got a spine blade. That should be enough, maybe. Let's just move on to the next spot, which is going to be Forsaken Shores. And that is not my jet ski once again. See you later, buddy. Ooh, where's Forsaken? All right, behind me. Editor! Insert epic music as we've got Aurora on in the background. We've got a dinger, boys. What's this going to be? Ancient Serpent Spine. I've actually never had one of those. Oh, I did it? You got both? What? Oh, wait, I didn't realize. Dude, good thing that I'm streaming right now because apparently those things that I took out is exactly what we needed. Let me quickly go and check with the archaeologist. So if we go on the jet ski, let me check my bestiary because apparently those two things that I took out the ancient skull and ancient fish or something. Let me check with Dr. Phineas. Yeet! Oh, why do I keep doing that? No! Anyway. Okay, so if we have a look, I've actually filled out everything apart from one. This appears to be something a fish from the coldest regions would rely on for survival. Okay, this one will be from Snowcap. So there you go, guys. In order to get all the fish, you basically have to go to Roslet, Mushgrove, Moosewood, Forsaken, and Snowcap. So let's go to Snowcap next. How do I get rid of this? Yippee, yippee, yippee. All right, here we go. We're off to Snowcap Island next. So I should be able to park up anywhere here. Ooh, yo, you see my little feet go? Okay, we've got something straight away. Okay, we've got a glacier fish. I've actually never fished at Snowcap either, dude. I've just been grinding for endgame. I really need to 100% complete the bestiary at some point. Oh! Let's go! My first squid! I've actually never caught a squid before. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be the biggest squid in the game. I can feel it. 7,000 tons. Oh, I'm in mega focus mode right now. Let's go! Colossal squid. 825 kilograms. That is my first colossal squid. Oh, let's go! It's so small, though. I swear there's way bigger ones than this. All right, anyway, let's keep fishing. That was a grind, dude. Trying to get that was such a grind. Oh, I got a ringle. Ringle giving me the tingle that I'm about to catch a bone. Nope, it's another squid. This one's a slippery one, dude. This one is slippery. He's all over the place. No, dude, it's all over the place. I don't know if I can catch this. I might lose it. Oh, I might lose it. Oh, dude, this is better than Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. There's so much more action going on here. It's an incredible fight. Who's going to win, Bacha or Squid? Oh, dude, it just keeps going. Yeah, let's go. Negative colossal squid. What a battle. Let's go. Look at this beast. Oh, yes. Okay, we're finally getting the bone. Here we go. And this one's only minus 10% progress speed, unlike the minus 70% from the squid. So it's easy. There we go. Albino spined fin. All right. We've got a little mutation on it. Very nice. Okay, so once you've completed all 10 of the bones, you can head back to Dr. Phineas, and then he should be able to give you a treasure map, and then we'll go from there. Yo, what's up, Dr. Finn? Oh, wait, I just figured out why it's called Phineas. Fin? Like a fish fin? Anyway. All right, so if we go back to Dr. Phineas, incredible. Here's your map and ancient code. You'll need to place the code on the island's ancient gate to claim the last missing piece. All right, so the bestiary is 100% complete. What do I do now? Okay, I'm back after joining in, and chat did point out to me that apparently it was down here. It's not called a map. It's called a handwritten note. So this is what you're looking for once you finish the bestiary for Dr. Phineas. And this basically leads to the new island. So as you can see, this is Mushgrove Swamp, and this is the Snowcap. So we've got to go in between the two of those, and we should find the brand new island for the relic rod. So let's get our jet ski one more time, and let's get over there. Okay, should be in about this direction. So you can see Mushgrove Swamp on the left, Snowcap Island on the right, and we should be heading somewhere around here. Let's see if we can find it first go. I'm just going to go in a straight line. This feels like I've gone way too far. Surely not, right? All right, here we go. Let's get the GPS for $100 and let's get going. 4043713197. I am never gonna remember that. All right, let's see. Oh, is that it? I think I found it. Dude, I think I found it. Yeah, let's go. It's right here. We found it. All right, so once you get to the Archaeologist Island, you'll find this gate right here, and then you'll find this magical password right here. And if you go back on the handwritten note, you see this magical password right here. You basically want to go from left to right all the way down. So you go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So we've got to start with this little number right here, which is this one. Okay, once you've done that one, you go here, then you go to this one, then you go to this one. Which one's that? Oh, I started on the wrong one. No, I started on the wrong one. Did I? I started on the wrong one. I was meant to start on the other one. Okay, I see it. Okay, so I was meant to start on this one, then this one, then this one, then we go to the Y, then we go to the 9, then we go to this one, then we go to the triangle, and then this one, and then this one. Let's go! It's opening! brain. Okay, it's opened. It's looking a little spooky. And here it is. Look at the design. This is epic. There's a giant skeleton hand here. And in the middle of it, you can see relic rod. And it only costs 8,000 cash. So this is going to be a very newbie rod, but we're about to make it a lot better. So let's get the rod. So it's lure speed 20%, luck 25%, control 0.05, resilience 20%, and only 2,500 kilograms max. So yeah, very newbie rod. There is literally no point replacing my rod of depths with this, but we're gonna do it anyway for a little bit of fun. And here it is, the relic rod. I will say though, it actually looks pretty epic. I like the design on it. All the bones look really sick. Where did I put my jet ski? Where did I put my jet ski? I messed up. All right, let me leave and reset so that we can end up at Sunstone Island. All right, so we're now at Sunstone Island. Next stop, we need to go to Statue of Sovereignty. So let me get my jet ski out once again. All right, here we go. We're gonna go down to the mines and let's go enchant this rod. All right, so we're now down in the mines. Let's go over to the enchant table. But if you have a look down at the bottom right, it is currently day, so we need to actually wait for nighttime. So I'm gonna wait it out here until it's night, and then I think I'm gonna aim to put quality on this rod. I feel like that would be the best enchant because the rod is kind of sucky. Oh, dude, this epic guy from my stream just used the sundial totem from me. So it is now nighttime, and we can get on here and let's enchant this. I think what I want to get on it is the quality enchant, but let's just see what we start to get. Now, if we have a look at my relics, yeah, we've been grinded. We have enough relics. I think I have 4, maybe 500 relics, because as you can see, I have 224 here. I've got 102 here, and then I just have like 5, 4, 7. I have loads. I have loads of relics, dude. Let's just use these. All right, let's go. Enchant, relic rod. Let's do it. Okay, we've got controlled. We don't need controlled on it. Noir, increase albino and dark enchants. We don't need that. Next, we've got steady, reduces progress loss by 25% when fishing. We don't need that either. That would be good for colossal squids like we were trying to get earlier though, but we don't need it. Unbreakable, increases strength by 10,000 kilograms. That's actually not a bad one if you're trying to go for really big fish early on in the game, but we don't need that either. Okay, next we've got lucky, increases luck by 20%, which isn't bad, but we can do better than that. We've got unbreakable again. Oh, dude, we're kind of getting cooked. Scrapper, 60% chance to not consume bait. We definitely don't need that. Increase shiny and sparkling chance by 2%. Dude, we're getting so cooked. Stop giving me these bad enchants. Just give me quality. Give me abyssal. Maybe wormhole on this rod would actually be pretty cool as well. We've got breeze. Luck is increased by 65% during a windy day. Definitely don't need that. All right, come on. I feel like this is going to take a while. We'll just get the same stuff over and over again. Dude, I got so lucky. When I was recording my Rod of Depths video, I got crazy lucky. Okay, we've got mutated. It increases mutation luck by 7%. Definitely don't need that either. Come on. Oh, let's go. We've got quality. Increases luck by 15%, resilience by 5%, and lure speed by 15%. Wait, quality might actually be the one for this rod. If we open it up, like we said, lure speed is 20%, luck is 25%. So the increase on this could actually be pretty good. So my luck now should be 40%, and my lure speed should be 35%. I don't reach. All right, there's a little fishing spot down here, chat. We can go down here. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, let's test out the relic rod after we finally got an enchant on it. Will this be worth it? All right, so the control bar is not too bad, to be fair. For 8,000 cash, it's not too bad. If you're a new player, this would actually be pretty good. The lure speed is crazy slow. I even missed the shake because I'm doing it by mouse. Okay, we got a dinger. Oh, we got an umbral shark, 110 kilograms. Let's go. All right, so there you go, guys. That is the relic rod. We've got the quality enchant on it, and it did make it a little bit better. I mean, we've got the umbral shark on the second go. So if you want to get it for yourself, follow the steps that I did, and of course, get yourself this guy, which will give you the totems to make it nighttime so you can enchant all the time. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.